Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Hello, Zen. Let me just turn up my phone. I just want to make sure this is working. Okay, it is definitely working. Sorry, I had to go quiet so I could hear the music over my own voice. And how you doing today? Hope you're all having a good one. So, a little bit of explanation of why things are broken and why I was testing things out. So, for starters, sound alerts. No clue why they're not working. Actually, it reminds me, Zen, I owe you a little boop. Hopefully that one came through. So, because sound alerts are broken, I am doing the noises myself. This is taking inspiration from another streamer. This happened to him. Oh, goodness. It'd be about a year and a half ago now that I think about it. But they had sound alert issues one stream and it became, all right, I'm going to have to do all the noises myself. And yeah, this is someone who actually had a lot of them. Theirs were all done by bits, but it was fun just to make someone do this. So, silver lining, I can at least do the sound effects for you. It's the least I can do. Now, as for why it's not working, I have no clue. It just stopped working last stream. Did not want to start. And it could have even been the stream before. Could have been at any point it stopped working. So, today I've been trying to get it working. Did not want to work until like, I want to say 2 minutes before the stream. And that's, yeah, technically, I think 22 minutes ago now. Because I delayed the stream thinking, I fixed it. I know how to do it. The extension is gone. What extension? Is it the Soundless extension itself is missing, or what do you mean? Well, the thing is, I got it working. And that's because when you look at the browser source, it actually says, or has a tick box. And it says, oh, you can have this as its own individual sound mixer in Streamlabs. Sounds like a good idea. You can control the volume. Additionally, yeah, I'll be able to hear it, control its volume, and all that other stuff. What is this music? Why does it sound like The Sims 1? But if I disable that, I got it to work. Well, I don't have a program called Mixer. I'm just using the standard Mixer in Streamlabs because this is what everyone told me to do is, for everything, you can set it up as its own audio sources. So I have an audio source for Pretzel Rocks, which is how you're hearing this music. I tried to do the echo myself, but the echo sound effect, like, that's the thing, is it shows above me. That's it. It doesn't come through. However, if I turn it off, so where is this thing? It's sound alerts right here. If I turn off control audio via Streamlabs desktop, I can turn that off. I lose that volume mixer. I can no longer make it louder or quieter. I can't mute it. But Did you hear that one, Zen? Because you're here at the moment. You're helping me troubleshoot this. You've gotten that unofficial title of troubleshooter. Okay, so that is likely coming through only monitoring on my headphones. Now, I had that disabled because I wanted to separate things. That's it. Desktop audio is disabled. Pretzel Rocks has its own individual thing. Like, if I disable this, well, I'm getting to the reason why it's disabled. You probably can't hear the fact that Persona's on in the background, can you? Even my phone won't show me it. Well, that's the thing, is people have told me it works if I turn on... Oh. I'll go back into this and click. Okay, it is already clicked. So the reason why is because I can turn on the music again, press play. But then if I change scenes, so let me open up Persona again. Wait for it to appear. You can hear the game, but you shouldn't be able to hear Pretzel Rocks, I believe. The music is now muted. For me, the music is still playing. And the reason I'm trying to get this to work is you can technically have like the VOD track where you say, hey, I want to have YouTube music in the background. And if you have YouTube music going on in the background, you disable it on the VOD track so you don't get in trouble. And my mouth tracking is also a bit off. It's just going... Yeah, like desktop audio is muted. Everything is through... Like, sorry, I gotta click on Persona again for the music to play. Like, I'm trying to get it so that the audio for Pretzel Rocks and... Well, that's it. If I unmute it, it will work. Like, that's what I'm trying to get at, is it can work if I disable that. But I'm trying to get it to work while desktop audio is disabled, which means not Pretzel Rocks. Sound Alerts has its own audio setting. Trying to think of an easy way to explain it, because I am a visual talker. Why is VC Face not tracking my mouth movements when I talk? Why is it just closed mouth a lot? I really should change the stream title to When It Rains a Pause. For alerts to work on stream with desktop audio muted, any source which you want the stream to hear should be set to monitor and output. You'll need to make sure anything you want to stream to hear is added as a source. If the stream cannot hear anything, yeah, ensure my own device is correct. And that's it. Everything is correct. By all definition. I can... Like, unfortunately, to check it out, I got a Alt-Tab which pauses everything. But sound alerts. It's on monitor and output. Text to speech, monitor and output. Yeah, it's monitoring through my headphones. Well, I have, but it's just not working. And I'm even going to prove this another case. ETS? No? And yet TTS I have not altered. What is going on? Okay, so I'm going to say Streamlabs. If I control audio via Streamlabs desktop, it doesn't want to play. Because, yeah, audio monitoring device is my headphones. I have my audio tracks. Desktop audio device is, again, headphones. And everything is set to monitor and output. Yet, if it is getting it from its own thing, it doesn't work. That's it as well, then, is I have restarted my PC numerous times today. I have reset Streamlabs numerous times. I don't understand. Why is it that when I follow a tutorial, the tutorial doesn't want to work, but anyone else can follow the tutorial? And it's just... like, I probably will just unmute. We'll go click PTS, only controlled via Streamlabs. Sound alerts, also not controlled. Mute the game audio, because otherwise you're going to hear that twice. And yeah, that'll have to be it. Yep, that came through. But it's like, the reason I wanted this was... like, so I've had a couple of VODs, and this is why, like, I made a post about this on Twitter. I made a post about it on Discord. Where I've been uploading my VODs. Now, 2 of my VODs, because of Pretzel Rocks, have been muted. Oh, sorry, blocked. They have muted audio. And it's just... it's like a case of what can you do? I'm also just kind of looking at my face tracking, and it's like, where is the mouth movement? Why is it going back to the old, like, mumble? As I said, when it rains, it pours. Everything wants to go wrong today. Yeah, like, I followed the tutorial because... I got distracted. A couple of my VODs were blocked on YouTube. I couldn't publish them or anything because it had banned music for 3 seconds. And if you try to dispute it with YouTube and they decide to go against you in the dispute, you get banned. Your account deletes everything. And it's just... and it's like, all I can do is download the VOD, mute these spots, bring it back. And then I watch other people where they have YouTube being able to play in the background. They have... what's it called? Spotify playing on a 12-hour stream. And it's like, oh, I just set its own separate audio track. Here's how you do it. Why does it work for them and not when I try? That's what I don't understand. So... I don't know. I really feel the Simpsons quote at the moment. Aim low. Aim so low, nobody cares if you fail. Sorry about the whole discrimination thing. The guy who DM'd me was a scammer charging 300 to 350 just for a simple stream overlay. Like, I appreciate you letting me know. So I'm going to make it a point in the future. Like, I'm going to change up the rules. I'm going to look at adding another bot where it's going to be support tickets. So if someone messages another person saying, hey, I just joined this server, you should buy thing for this much, you can then submit a support ticket to me privately and just say, hey, this person just sent me this. Here's proof of the conversation, what they just sent. And I can be like, hey, dude, not on. We're not here to make sales within the community. This isn't a money-making community. It's a for fun community. Thank you, Zen. I do appreciate that. It does actually make me better. Yeah, like, I don't mind if someone says like, hey, I'm an artist. Do you mind if I showcase some of my work on your channel? I've said to someone else in the past, yes, share what you've made. I am happy to see what you have made. But do not do this for the sole purpose of making a sale. Don't be like, hey guys, I made this emote. Who wants to buy it for $900? You know, that's not on. You can say, hey, I made this. It's something that I made for someone else. They commissioned it, but I want to show off my art. That is fine. I'm fine with people showing me what they have done. Just don't come here trying to make a quick buck, basically. Brian had that one person in the chat who made like 6 ults one day. All of them kept saying. I kind of caught up to you what you said too quick. I'm just gonna alt tab one more time. I'm gonna hide my VTuber. I'm gonna reset VC face because that is just bugging me that the mouse tracking stopped working. All of them kept saying, hi, I'm an artist, I do commissions for things, etc. Please take a look at my art. I banned one, another one came. And like, that's... Again, I don't quite get that sort of behavior. There I am. Hey! Mouse tracking's working a bit better. I actually think it went to my old model for some reason. It's just a very... No, it still had the body, so I don't know. I don't know what was going on. But it's sort of like, I guess, going to a cinema. Everyone's gone in to see the new Puss in Boots movie. They want to see if there's that Shrek teaser. And then there's someone going person to person in the crowd saying, hey, I'm handmade jewelry. You want to buy some jewelry? I got a necklace. Would love this necklace. This necklace is the best. Just put on the necklace. Why won't you wear it? You know, that's kind of how it feels. It's like, we're here to see something. Not, you know, not buy. I was going to click this so we don't get that opening again and again. So it's just, yeah, kind of funny how some people get. I mean, it's the same as when you go on Instagram and you see someone advertising their art, or just going, oh, I did this commission. Ah, I worked so hard on it. Look how amazing it is. And the comments are like, I do art too. Check out my page. Give me a follow. It's like, no, no. I'm going to block you so I don't see your work. You got a negative follow. You know, like... Again, that's just me personally. Maybe some people appreciate when someone advertises their work in someone else's stuff, but it's not for me. Anyway, let's load up Kyoto. We're finally here, bathing in danger. The Medice headquarters.
Hey there, sorry to bother you. I had an appointment with Mr. Konoe.
I do apologize, but Mr. Konoe is currently out on urgent business.
Urgent business?
Unfortunately, I don't have any more details. Please come back another day.
Excuse me, but I was specifically told I could meet him here at this time?
The title is Bathing in Danger because Zenkichi, at the end of the last stream, Zenkichi paid for the Phantom Thieves to be at a luxury inn or hotel or whatever you want to call it, which has its own hot spring. So I kinda like there's a tool that Spiffing Brit advertised where it's what title for your YouTube channel should it be? I went on there and I put in a couple of different suggestions and it said, hey, this is what you should have as one of the suggestions. And I thought, you know what? That seems like a pretty funny name. We haven't seen just yet. We saw one from a different hot spring where it's like guys were on one side, girls were on the other side, and I think it was like the Taba, like they could just hear her talking to Ann going, "Whoa, look at the size of them," and like all the guys just kind of look at like, are they doing what we think they are? And then you get the option to say to Ryuji, it's like, looking good, Ryuji. I'm like, so I want to. But we got that one, but I believe there could be... We'll find out.
I'm sure, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but you'll have to come back again.
What's going on here?
Tokyo Police Department.
You called, sir?
Commissioner, right on time. There's a favor I'd like to ask you.
And he is?
Why, this is Mr. Owada. I'm sure you've heard much about him.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Owada.
Pleasure's all mine, Commissioner Kaburagi. I've heard much about you myself.
It's like the opposite of Iwata, Nintendo.
He tells me you do a marvelous job. Now, I hear you're after the Phantom Thieves. Apparently, they're the culprits behind the change of heart epidemic we keep hearing so much about.
We still lack concrete proof of that, actually.
Well, I'm sure you do. But my source just provided me some info that could turn this case on its head. Recently, these Phantom Thieves tried hacking one of the biggest virtual assistant programs this nation ever produced.
They tried hacking Emma?
That's the one. Now they're looking to steal people's information, and not for conventional reasons. First, they get all the dirt on you. Then they make you confess whatever they feel is convenient for them. That's what this epidemic is.
I mean, even the smallest of followers would understand. No, that's not what the Phantom Thieves do.
I'll have you know I take my position very seriously. The future of our great country is at stake. And I'll be damned if I let some two-bit terrorists run around thinking they're the ones in control. They must be arrested immediately, for my own peace of mind and that of the people.
Alright, he's definitely one of the one-arts, isn't he? Just basically the whole peace of mind thing.
Commissioner General, what is this really about?
Our legislators have decided that the Phantom Thieves can no longer run around unchecked. And we, as protectors of the law, simply wish to do what's right and assist them. There's also the matter of the next election, which I do hope to take part in. I'm sure you catch my drift.
You'd like some achievements under your belt.
That's being very blunt about it. But yes, as a matter of fact, I would.
So am I to understand you want the Phantom Thieves arrested and the epidemic ended without any proof?
You're also to understand that coming up with proof is part of your job.
How would it stop the epidemic?
I've already discussed this with Mr. Konoe, the CEO of Modis. If anyone has the right to help us in this matter, it's him.
You may not like to hear this, but it's too soon. What we call a change of heart epidemic, the public calls justice. They believe the Phantom Thieves are exposing society's evils. Suddenly apprehending them would only cause backlash. We should at least investigate whether they are really blackmailing and...
They'll be charged with murder. A body was found in Okinawa, at a research center for artificial intelligence. The victim was leading Emma's development. Once the Phantom Thieves discovered how to penetrate the system, they murdered the poor man.
But he'd have been dead for such a long time. Did the Phantom Thieves kill the guy months ago and then break into the lab recently? That the events they're trying to portray?
No, do you understand? Our country is in the midst of a burgeoning crisis.
Huh. There's something in it for you, too. How'd you like to call yourself Senior Commissioner?
I'm sorry?
You'll be on top of the entire force. I'm sure you won't be found wanting.
The offer's on the table because we know you'd be right for the job.
Then I'll make it happen. If you two are giving the orders, then there's nothing more to question.
Ah, I knew you'd make the wiser choice.
Well, the rumors were true. You really do show discretion. Perhaps you could reach Commissioner General someday. And on your merit at that. I'm sure you'd do just fine.
Thank you for the vote of confidence. If that is all, please let me assure you, the task is in capable hands. In the end, we're nothing but obedient dogs, barking only at those we've been ordered.
Okay,
Oh, yeah. This place is definitely heaven.
now we're definitely bathing in danger. See, the title makes sense.
The water is indeed divine. We must absorb all the healing energy we can.
You know, I hope Gramps is all right.
The man is more dependable than he seems. I'm willing to take him at his word.
We may not be waiting long. Once he gets Konoe's keyword, we spring into action.
I don't like that Morgana's just dipping his tail in. Doesn't want to fully go in yet. Just his tail.
So be ready at a moment's notice.
I'm always ready.
Ah, that's the spirit. I knew I could count on you. Wow, it's so huge! And look how it's laid out! Could this be a mixed bath? Maybe that's why it's so empty.
It switches every so often. After 8 o'clock, it's women only. The doors on the men's side should have automatically closed.
Oh no. Oh no. It's already after 8.
Then I guess it's all ours. Sweet! I'm gonna boil myself like an egg!
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Why the hell are they here?
I mean, alright. So I love the urgency of the situation. But if you were in this position in real life, yeah, in a position of not going, like, trying to spy on them, you're actually genuinely there. It's like, oh no, I was here for too long. Wouldn't you make it a point to just say, like, hide behind everyone, go, hey, well, you know, I'm still in here. You know, I don't want you to think anything bad. Like, admit you're there right away before anything bad happens.
We must have entered right when the time allotment switched.
We should let them know.
No, it's too late. They're already here.
Calm down, boneheads. Our honor is at stake here. As noble thieves, as gentlemen. We need to vanish without a trace. Failing means certain death. Joker, let's begin the operation. The water feels so good. I could stay here forever. I think I'm gonna melt.
I mean, at least Futaba won't be able to see them. She wears glasses. She'll see a bit of a blur. This is coming from someone with bad eyesight, and I know people go, oh, it's not that bad, but it can be.
What was that just now?
Is somebody here?
It's gonna end up so much worse because they try to sneak out.
Were you peeping?
Explain yourselves this instant.
Yeah, you pervs! Double, no, quadruple pervs!
It ain't what you think. See, the bath time changed right after we got in.
Clearly, this is all just a misunderstanding.
Believe us, Ladyon! We were locked in at the very last moment!
Right?
Hotel's fault? It was an accident. Saw nothing. I feel like if you said, we saw nothing, it kind of comes across as, I gotta cut my tracks right now, because you definitely saw something. So obviously that's the one I'm gonna pick.
Yeah, we didn't...
No excuses! Fist of justice!
Okay, like, I try to be wholesome here, but the guys are now knocked out on the ground. You know, they're laying there. I'd be more worried about their line of sight. All honestly.
Yep. We're in heaven, all right.
Especially considering Joker's the only one who would have been looking their way. It's just... wait for them to get decent first, or for you to get decent, and then you know, beat into them. But you still got to bond over that. This sucker, Downton-Bori.
Well, that was a fine waste of time. Now what am I gonna tell him?
I also wouldn't mind visiting some of these places sometime. Like, Burger. Hey, do you want to get a burger? Oh, what do they sell? Sell ramen.
I know I had an appointment. What kind of jerk ducks out on the police?
We have some breaking news.
Huh?
Earlier, Akira Konoe, better known as the CEO of Medice, held an emergency press conference, during which he announced that Emma, his company's latest virtual assistant, will cease service for the time being.
What?
First, let me start by addressing our users and apologizing for any inconveniences that may affect you. Emma's servers were indeed hacked. That much has been confirmed. Even more regrettable is the fact that some of your personal data was leaked in the attack. For that, I'm deeply sorry. As a company, we understand how valuable your privacy is and have taken appropriate measures to remedy this breach. That's why our company is suspending all instances of Emma until further notice. As for who was behind this horrendous attack, it was the Phantom Thieves, the very same terrorists causing all sorts of mayhem as of late.
What?
In addition to their heinous crimes, they've even murdered one of our very own, all to steal his research. From there, they had everything they needed to break through Emma's defenses.
They planned this from the start.
Murdered? That's bullshit!
It seems we're the latest victim in what appears to be a string of related incidents.
I mean, wasn't this a thing in Persona 5 as well, with the whole, hey, the Phantom Thieves murdered someone? Are they actually murderers? Are they actually going around killing people? Like, oh no, that wasn't the Phantom Thieves. By the way, they're murderers again.
There are several other cases in which these criminals stole information and used it to harass their victims. If the Phantom Thieves are listening, I have a word for you, cold-blooded killers. We will never succumb to your threats. Not me, not my company, not Emma. You claim to want justice, yet you steal precious data and leave our finest for dead. I can't wait to see the day you're punished.
And that sums up the press conference. The police have been notified regarding this case and are looking to arrest the Phantom Thieves as soon as possible.
Now you're done it, Phantom Thieves. You goofed up big.
They really went and bumped a guy off?
Damn it! You just had to go and ruin Emma too.
What the hell is going on?
Why did the first two people sound like 1920s gangsters? Ah, see, you really goofed up now. Thought you were hot shots and you went off and bumped him off, eh? Gonna get punished for that one. Boys, let him have it. Doing finger guns, but you can't see the finger guns. Still working on getting the hand tracking. But, you know, with my luck, gonna track my feet, not my hands. Oh, that's actually a bit creepy if it tracks feet.
Oh, shit. Damn it! Why is no one picking up?
You guys okay? Hurry up and get out of there. They're really bathing in danger now.
Ma'am, entry secure.
Good work.
Seeing that wall over again.
You're late.
Maybe. But you know this case isn't solved yet.
Do it, Senkichi. Save him. Hello,
I thought I told you at Okinawa.
Bathing in danger, sudsing up your hair with thrill, rinsing your life in death.
The Phantom Thieves have absolutely nothing to do with the change of heart epidemic. So how can something like this happen?
Being framed.
It's as Mr. Konoe stated. The Phantom Thieves are under suspicion for hacking into Emma and murdering the director of Medisa's research center.
And you're going to take him at his word? Where's the proof of any of this? Be honest. Do you think they'd ever sink so low as to murder? That director had died before they even...
You seem awfully concerned about a group of criminals, Inspector Hasegawa. Have you forgotten they've been our leading suspects from the start? Put your feelings aside and focus. We cannot let these crimes go unpunished. What's more, I'm under direct orders from the Commissioner General. Disobedience is not an option.
The Commissioner General? What does he have to do with any of this? Don't you sense something wrong here? There has to be more to it.
Like when your wife died?
Too soon, Aburagi.
I thought I told you back then. This organization is as rotten as it is immense. One cannot simply bend it to their will.
Also, how are you doing, Bubba Lubba? I don't think I actually said that bit. Hope you're having a good day.
Now, if you want to follow justice, learn to exercise restraint. Besides, you made a vow that to stop any atrocity, you'd endure any hardship. So endure for now. Your time will come.
But they're not even...
Once I am at the top, I will bring the corrupt to their knees. Let my justice be your justice.
They're not even criminals. They're kids!
I've already made myself clear.
Commissioner?
You're saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting.
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
He seems like he's fitting in better too. What do you say? Feel like you're a Phantom Thief now?
Come on, unlock your persona. You can do it, Zenkichi. I believe in you.
Let me handle this. I believe you have a daughter who needs you.
My daughter?
Why, Dad? Why don't you even listen to me? You know who the real bad guy is! Aren't the police supposed to do what's right?
He has a point.
Akane.
It's time. Everyone ready? All units, move out!
Hold it! Run. Run for it! All of you!
Idiot. You're under arrest. Interfering with an officer is punishable by law.
But he too is an officer, so interfering with him would just make her breaking the law. They'll be stopping her. Huh. So if one police officer goes against another police officer, the entire chain breaks. This is the break in the case we've been looking for. Being okay on my lunch break from work, making some spaghetti and meat sauce. Sounds quite delicious. I know I am quite a fan of spaghetti bolognese. Never have too much of it.
The Phantom Thieves are next! Don't let them escape!
Yes, I shall save.
Hey, it's me.
The password. What pairs well with curry?
Coffee.
Accepted.
The hell kind of password is that?
Something only a true LeBlanc aficionado would know. It's foolproof. Did I really need a password?
How are things out there, Mona-chan?
Ugh, it's a nightmare. The streets are packed with cop cars, and there are foot patrols on every corner. For once, I'm actually glad I look like this.
Ugh, this makes no sense. I thought part of our deal was that they wouldn't arrest us.
Yeah, and now they're treating us like killers. It's total bullshit.
I kind of wish we got to go back to Sojiro just for that one cutscene. That way it's like, oh boy, why do those kids got themselves into this time? that's not how he talks or sounds. Been so long since I've seen Sojiro. I miss him. What do you think Sai Ninja is thinking? Well, that's it as well. Sai's probably looking at him going, oh, you foolish kids. You're gonna get locked into a dark room, hit with truth serum, tortured. You know, and this time you don't have a Kechi there to accidentally help you escape. Oh, you call it spag bol over there too. You're calling it meat sauce, because that's what Americans know it as. You over here it's spag bol or spaghetti bolognese. It's just... like, I usually say spaghetti bolognese. I've heard other Aussies call it spag bol, but... I don't know. I don't think I've... like, for me, I've never heard of meat sauce, but I kind of went, meat sauce? That's spaghetti bolognese, isn't it? That's a very meaty sauce. But then I'm also willing to accept that as an Australian, we call things weird names. For example, we put sprinkles on like bread. So you go bread, some butter, sprinkles, and it's fairy bread. Delicious at parties. Kids love it. Best dessert ever. They explicitly said, let the adults deal with it. True, but the adults aren't doing anything. Bolognese is amazing. Anytime I say spaghetti bolognese to Americans, like, what? I mean, I'm sure as an Australian, I could easily confuse people. What with, you know, I was like, oh, what do you call, yeah, like a bag of potato chips? And it's like, in America, they're called chips. In Britain, we call them crisps. Alright, and what about the cooked ones? Britain is like, we call those chips. And in America, it's French fries. And you go to Australia, it's like, what do you call them both? Chips. Buy them in a bag, chips. You have them fried, chips. They're just chips. And everyone's just like, oh, how do you know the difference? And it's like, well, you just do. It's context. You could be playing poker with a group of people with hot chips and a bag of Doritos. You go, pass the chips. They will know exactly which one you mean. Like Smurfs. Although they didn't use Smurfs as a noun, it was more like an adjective. Like, can you smurf the bench? Ah, Smurfaroonie, you know I can. No. I only know to call it meat sauce because of an anime called Restaurant to Another World. I have heard of that show. I put it on my watch list, and then Netflix said, hey, you know what you should watch? Food Wars. That just kinda made me not want to eat. To be fair, it is chips, because like chips are potatoes in a bag. Exactly, Sen gets it. Australian as a language is 10% telepathic. Like, because Australians are brought up mostly on TV and pop culture, and we learn from other people. So a lot of our accent has changed. As I even said for Zen's, like, a lot of us, we don't talk like this. Like, oh, how you doing there, chat? Oh, hope you're having a good one. You know, we don't really talk like that unless you hit the outback. And apparently, the fun Aussie fact here, the reason why Australians, oh, we have this sort of accent here, it's like, I'm trying to say it, but my Aussie also is turned to British today because of Temtem. Like, ah, Struth. Gotta have a strong accent. G'day, mates. Welcome back to another stream. Well, here we're going to be discussing why Aussies talk like this. Well, you see, the theory is, back when the people first came over to colonize, bad times, by the way, bad times. We do not talk about those eras. But once people came over and the bottling plants and the breweries came over, what better thing did you have to do in an afternoon than to get drunk with your mates? The parents would get drunk and the kids would be around the drunk parents. And now as the parents try to teach the kids, the parents would slur the words. They talk a bit like this and, well, unfortunately the children picked up on the accent. As the kids grew up, they had kids of their own. Bob's your uncle. The accent is formed. Now after 100 or 150 so years of hearing the accent, this has become the Outback accent. And a lot of people want to disprove this. They say it sounds like a pretty stupid idea. Who would ever believe this? Drunkenness becoming an accent? Not everyone gets drunk, but when you hit the Outback, you don't have good internet, you don't have video games, and you don't get movies. What else are you gonna do? Then go down to the pub, have a drink with your mates. So hard to keep that accent. So easy to lose it. But yeah, so that is the theory, is that it's actually just people used to get drunk and talk around the kids while drunk, and the kids start talking that way because the kids would hear the parents say these words in a drunken slur, and then when they had their own kids, all words became a drunken slur, and their kids would be learning those words. So that's how the accent was formed. While on the coast, it's more of a mixed match of different accents. It depends on where you grew up, who your neighbors were, who taught you at school. Like, my grade 1? No, kindergarten teacher. A teacher for kindergarten was an American woman. Certain words had just a slightly different pronunciation. And my parents picked up, I was actually picking up her accent for these words. I had a little bit of an American accent coming in. I don't know what part of America, but a little bit of American accent. Yeah, it moved when I was young to a different state and slowly learnt words from up here. But now if I go anywhere, people hear my accent and they go, "Oh, whereabouts are you from? You Irish? You coming from Ireland?" It's like, no. Do I sound Irish to ya? That's not really Irish. I don't really need to practice accents a bit. Have you seen a movie on Netflix called Back to the Outback? I haven't. I haven't actually seen a lot of movies. Truthfully. I've been meaning to watch a lot, but then I think to myself, if I have time to be doing this, I have time to be doing that. And don't get into that mindset. It's a bad mindset. Like Americans call it commercials, which I don't understand. We call it adverts. Over here, we call it commercials or ads. We either have the long word or the short word. So we can go to, like, oh, let's watch the commercials. Let's have an ad break. One or the other. Can we go back to the game yet? No. I hope we will. Bear, snake, scorpion, lizard escaping from a zoo. And actually, my nephews watched that. I have been meaning to watch it. I remember seeing a little bit about it where it's like, I think it was the snake or was it the spider? One was like, oh, smile for the crowd. And so they smile. It's like, oh, look how deadly they are. One bite of that's gonna knock you right out. And the animals get self-conscious. We want to go back to the Outback. This is what we were promised. Yeah. I do want to watch it. I do like seeing Australian things. Anyway, back to the game. Been talking too much.
This journey was supposed to prove our innocence, yet it only led to
Bubble
further
Rubber says
condemnation.
no gaming allowed. What do you think this is? A gaming platform?
I'm pretty sure this is a word to help describe an object. Yes, shall get back to gaming. Because we do have, I think, like 15 hours left of this game.
You don't think Gramps tricked us, do ya?
That's impossible. He wouldn't have tricked us.
Zenkichi put himself at risk to warn us. Without him, we'd be in much greater danger right now.
And if Zenkichi-san really wanted to sell us out, the police would have showed up here too. So let's stop doubting him, guys.
Yeah, let's trust Makoto. She's the best girl.
Yeah, you're right.
By the way, Sophia, thanks for getting us here safe.
No prob. But it's probably safe to assume this was something beyond Zenkichi-san's control.
Accidentally skipped what she said.
Betcha Konoe set it up, seeing how much bullshit he was spewing about justice.
Well, we've wreaked havoc in 4 jails already. If Konoe had created them, it would only stand to reason that he'd lash out now.
But it could also be Owada, the politician Zenkichi told us about. Either one of them may have us all profiled.
So what do we do now?
Hey, why is Zenkichi's name on TV?
Last
There's a
night,
TV there.
Kyoto Prefectural Police announced their arrest of Inspector Zenkichi Hasegawa for harboring fugitives.
Have you heard of a YouTuber called Friendly Geordies? I have not. Gonna be honest with you, I do not know many YouTube channels. I kinda use YouTube to look at trailers, sometimes listen to music, and if a game's coming out and there's going to be spoilers everywhere because of leaks and whatnot, and trust me, it happens every time, I usually find a YouTuber to spam watch so it fills up my entire recommended feed. At the same time, if I go onto Google on my phone, all of a sudden it's like, hey, did you hear about what happened to RT Game? He had all of his all his videos banned on YouTube because of the new rules. Now he's trying to make YouTube a slur. What will YouTube do in reaction? True events, by the way. He does an investigative journalism on corruption of Australian politics. I will have to check that out. Thank you for the tip. But yeah, that's all I usually do is I look up someone and spam watch the things. It happened with Pokemon a couple of years back. I believe it was Pokemon. So I got into watching James Turner, who does Sims 4 videos. Absolutely loved him. I haven't watched his content in a little while, unfortunately. I think just after watching a lot of Sims, I hit a rut and it's like, I'm done with watching Sims. Great guy, though. And then I started watching RT Game when there was a different game coming out. I didn't want spoilers. And then eventually got to like Spiffing Bread, watched Call Me Kevin, a couple of the other big names. Because they seem nice and I like those videos. And then every so often I find a new one that'll pop up. Like, you know what? Let's watch a little bit of that. Avoid some spoilers for upcoming games. Or movies or shows or anything like that.
Police headquarters have released a statement regarding this apparent scandal, which has been met with much confusion.
You gotta be kidding. They're taking it out on Gramps?
Why would they arrest him?
Because he helped us.
He sacrificed everything to save us.
Then let's get off our asses and help him.
Don't be reckless. We'll only be led into their trap, and that's exactly what they want.
I get that, but...
I'll try talking to Sis. Oh, right! Sai-san's a lawyer!
She is a lawyer now. Great idea, Makoto.
I've kept her out of the loop so far, and I imagine she won't be too happy once I get her up to speed. But there are more important things to worry about than her reaction. I'll see if she can help.
Good. As for the rest of us, let's keep gathering as much information as we can.
Zone Police Department in Kyoto interrogation room.
Damn it.
Zenkichi, what did they do to you? They beat you up and drugged you and tortured you, and there's not even a window and the security camera won't even help. And now we have to sneak a mobile phone in to use Emma to get you into a jail. It is Persona 5.
That bastard interrogator. It's like he enjoyed getting those hits in.
Alright, so there is actually torture going on. Cool. I mean, not cool, but it is the same.
Guess that's what I deserve. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Should have just left those thieves alone. Then neither of us would be in this shitty situation. I couldn't even protect the ones I care about most. God damn it!
I mean, it's a little... Well, I guess not a fun fact, but a little fact about Persona 5. Apparently, that initial interrogation scene at the opening had additional models. Like, where, like, one of the camera angles was actually going to show a tray with essentially torture devices. Like, I say torture devices, but it's like pliers and whatnot. And it was meant to insinuate Joker had actually gone through a lot worse. And while that tray is still in the room, it's actually pushed to a side, so you can't actually see it. Except for, I think, one specific camera angle. You can kind of see it in the distance. But for the most part, it's like, nah, we're going to ignore that. Let you imagine what they have done. But they 100% initially wanted it to be more brutal for him.
Wonder if they made it out all right. As if that even matters anymore. Kane, Aoi, I'm sorry. I couldn't save anyone in the end.
Ichi Hasegawa's home.
Hey! Please stop touching our things! Since when can you enter someone's home without a warrant? You lack probable cause!
Whoa, not bad for an inspector's daughter. Listen, Akane-chan, was it?
I kind of like how you have the person here looking through the bookcase. Same with this one, going, oh, gotta check absolutely everything. Gotta make sure everything's there. This guy's kind of... Well, he's not really looking through the boxes. He's kind of looking beside the boxes. And you have this guy over here on the left just Blair Witching the entire time with the calendar. I was like, yes, these are indeed numbers. Wonder what it could be.
We have plenty of probable cause. See, your daddy's been arrested thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
What? The Phantom Thieves got him arrested? No. No way that's true. I mean, why?
You really didn't know? I'm sure it's all over the news by now, TV and online. Now move along. We have work to do.
Inspector Zenkichi Hasegawa of the Kyoto Police held under suspicion.
They actually took all his boxes. Like, so the boxes over here, all the books, they took the pot plant that was on the stand and even the calendar. I guess, you know, you could say that calendar's days were numbered. Sorry, I had to.
Arrested for harboring fugitives? The Phantom Thieves found responsible for murder and hacking Emma?
I'm sorry, Baba Leba. Please don't go. Like, why did they take everything and leave her with nothing?
That's impossible. What am I gonna do? Somebody, help me.
Sure. How can I help you?
Oh no, she's becoming a palace ruler. Oh, sorry, a jail monarch. Gotta get those names right. Adi's headquarters, Osaka, president's
Have the Phantom
office.
Thieves been caught?
No, wait, I was still reading. Very rude.
No, not yet. I've seen three-legged dogs work faster than the boys in public security.
Well, they sure are tenacious. I guess that's how they made it this far. You think the police could turn up the heat on their hot pursuit?
If you're asking, I'll see what I can do. But in return, make sure you don't forget to set up a jail of mine as well.
Oh, that's a given. Please look forward to what I have in store.
Ah, they are in cahoots. Why would he do that?
Emma?
Yes, Akira. How may I help you?
You think the cops can actually catch the Phantom Thieves?
Considering the Phantom Thieves' unknown power, it may take a considerable amount of time.
I was hoping to get you back online once we captured them.
If it takes any longer, it may negatively impact our public image.
Maybe what I said on TV wasn't exactly reassuring. All right, Emma. What's our best option?
The fact that the Phantom Thieves can access jails poses a threat to our plans. Since we can't afford to wait for the police, we could always trap them in a jail and force a change of heart.
Now there's an idea. After all, we wouldn't want to waste their precious talent. Good plan. How do we make it work?
It would be best to make the Phantom Thieves come to us, instead of chasing them. Perhaps we can use someone they're close with as bait to lure them into a jail.
Oh, and do you have someone in mind?
Yes.
Then that's who we'll go with. Emma, make that person a monarch and have them capture the Phantom Thieves.
Understood.
Once they're in our grasp, we change their hearts to our liking. And if that proves impossible, they die.
Should we notify Mr. Owada?
No, let him be. In order to cleanse this world of evil, nothing will get in my way.
He understands that in doing so, he's becoming the evil, right?
And you, Phantom Thieves, you will be the sacrifice to bring about my new world order.
Like, it's 100% a villain speech. What does he think is going on? This guy's all over the place.
So, I got a hold of my sister. And yes, she was angry. But she also said she'd do her best to help.
That's a relief. Then we'll leave Zenkichi to Nijima for now.
What should we do from here? We can't just sit here and wait.
Message.
It's from Akane-chan.
Phantom Thieves. We have Akane Hasegawa. Want it back, come to Inari Taisha.
What the?
What's wrong?
Akane-chan's been taken. It says if we want her back, we have to go to Inari Taisha.
Huh? The hell's that supposed to mean?
Taken? You mean kidnapped? Why? She's got nothing to do with us.
I just like Ryuji's things like, what's that supposed to mean? Well, Ryuji, it means she's been taken, and if we want her back, we need to go to this specific place. Not hard to follow, Ryuji. Also, going back to the talk of YouTubers, I need to find some new anime reaction YouTubers to watch. I had to unfollow the main two channels I watched over Hogwarts Legacy. Unfortunately, I can't really help there because I don't really know many. The best I could do is see who my nephews watch. But even then, I believe all they watch now is YouTube shorts where it's like, here's a character without a head. Now, is the head belonging to this character from Demon Slayer? No. Is it Piccolo from Dragon Ball? No. Is it Sasuke Uchiha? The only one whose head is cut out that matches the body? Ding 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 ding. Yeah, it's Sasuke. And they kind of watch it going, whoa, it was Sasuke. It's like, yes. Yes. I mean, Ryuji, do you want to come in here? Do you want to teach him something, Ryuji?
I don't know. I'm just going off of the message she sent us.
Also, I know that kind of sounds mean, but Ryuji is just... Nah, I do love my nephews. I understand the content is made to be easy to push out, get quick follows or views, get ads, that sort of stuff. And they're more, alright, we'll see how this ends, then we watch the next one. They just kind of watch a compilation, but still. I gotta clarify this, because if my nephews end up seeing this, I want them to know that I'm not actually leaving them. They could teach Ryuji something. Sorry, I gotta be wholesome, I gotta backpedal it, I'm sorry.
You guys think maybe Akane's just messing around?
Yeah, my nephews are definitely smarter than Ryuji at the moment.
Akane-chan doesn't know our other identities. And even if she did, she wouldn't trick us.
True. Who would do such an awful thing?
Also, it's kind of funny. Like, wow, this group of teenagers came in and they said that they were the Phantom Thieves to me twice and I didn't believe them. Now my dad's arrested for harboring the Phantom Thieves? I wonder if that group of teenagers knew about this. Oh my goodness. If they met the Phantom Thieves, oh, that'd be so good. Just in a bit of a mood tonight, I think. No way would do an awful thing like this.
That's definitely a possibility. So they're using Akane-chan just to lure us out?
Given the timing, what else could it be?
Unforgivable.
What do we do? We can't even go to the cops.
What else is there to do? We go after her.
Calm down a moment. This has to be a trap.
Yeah, they'd probably catch us within minutes of stepping out the door.
But we can't just leave her. If they even lay a finger on Akane-chan, I'll... Anyway, with Zenkichi-san behind bars, we are the only ones who can save her. If we put our own safety above that of an innocent life, then we have no right to call ourselves Phantom Thieves. I am well aware what this is, and I'm fine going out there alone. You guys stay here and hold the fort.
We're all in this together, Makoto.
But...
You losing it? We never let a friend risk their neck without at least giving backup.
Plus, Akane-chan's our fan. She knows more than anyone. We never abandon people in need.
Otherwise, we couldn't live up to our name.
Even if it is a trap, let's turn the tables against them.
Darn right, Haru. Let's show them how big a mistake they've made.
Thanks, everyone.
Alright, I'll take point and guide you past trouble. Sophia, you navigate. Okay, got it. I'll find the quickest and safest route there. Then let's get going.
Now we're just saying plant a bug on Sonos' phone.
Well, we made it here somehow.
Oh, well, actually quite quick.
Sophia, are you sure this is it? I'm definitely sure. We're outside Inari Taisha. But I don't see anybody suspicious.
And one cool thing that they could have done here, I know that in Persona 5, it was actually planned to have stealth mechanics within the game. They eventually got rid of it. So it's like, you would have to go to the faculty office to find something of Kamoshida's. During the investigation of Madarame, you would have had to have, you know, slowly sneak up on him to listen on his conversations and then get away before he notices you and whatnot. And this could have been like a multiple day thing of having to go there, but that was scrapped. And it would have been cool to do that here. This jail is more of a puzzle jail. Ooh, I like the sound of it.
If it's a trap, then frickin' come out already.
Stay on guard.
Right. He could be hiding anywhere.
What is it? What did you find? I found a jail. This whole area smells like one.
You mean there was a jail in Kyoto this whole time?
No, there wasn't one before. I'm sure of it. But there is one now.
How is that possible?
You have a friend request from the Phantom Thieves. Please state the keyword.
Now what is it?
A friend request on Emma.
Could it be the kidnapper? Given our location and the circumstances we're in, I'd say without a doubt.
And plus, Emma was shut down. How is it still working?
But we don't know the dang keyword.
Wait a minute, why do we even need one? Isn't Emma supposed to be inactive? So why is it working now all of a sudden?
Exactly, Morgana. Gets it?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe they restarted their service?
I just want to know why the friend request says it's from the Phantom Thieves. What gives? Makes it seem like we're the bad ones.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
What?
The keyword's Phantom Thieves too?
Oh, you're shitting me!
What was with that line? It sounds like that should have been said as they were teleporting in, when everything does the whoa, 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 whoa thing. But it's how he says the me at the end of it.
Oh, you're shitting me!
Why does he go on that much? You're kind of Shiro. How many banks are there in Flesh Bit? Make a sound? Me? Wow, 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 wow. Ah, the Ryuji line. This one.
Oh, you're shitting me!
That one you wanted? I also asked the keep talking things in a very high voice, and my microphone doesn't always pick it up. Doesn't really like it. Can I go any higher? I don't like this. Should I keep doing the stream like this? Oh, I can't actually do that. I will have to try to find it without the background noise. Like, this is one thing I dislike about this game, is that in Persona 5, when you go into the log, it actually muted the background noise, like the music and whatnot. Whereas this one continues it. So I might see if someone else has already gotten it, and then... yeah. If I can find it, then I'll try and make it a sound alert. I'm also going to look into the sound alerts down below. But as you pointed out, it's vanished. It's no longer one of the panels, and I want to try to re-add it in. And once it's in, I can do some of the old ones. I'll make them a bit cheaper, things like that, because I don't know how much they are. I think it's like 40 bits for the most expensive one. But it's there for if you don't have channel points, and also the retired sounds. Anyway, let's continue. There we go. There's the wow, 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 as they call it. I feel like that should be the loading screen. We shouldn't get that black screen pop in.
This looks like
a jail. It has to be.
What else would it be, Arn? If we can only enter jails, why are you surprised it's a jail they just entered?
My bad, guys. I just had to go and blurt out the keyword.
Don't worry about it. Either way, the kidnapper wanted us to be here. Why else would he have set up a brand new jail?
Help me!
That voice!
Help me, Phantom Thieves!
That sounds like Akane-chan.
No way! Is she actually in here?
That's a problem. Where there are jails, there are bound to be shadows.
Let's go.
Yes, there's no time to waste. Let's get Akane-chan out of here.
All right.
The least dynamic entrance.
Keep an eye out for Akane-chan. We need to be quick, or else.
Question. If this is a jail, doesn't that mean the Shadow Akane's here? Not the real one?
Right. Only her shadow should be here. But that doesn't mean there's no danger.
If something happens to her shadow, her life could be at risk. So let's find her.
Well, Gaino was running normally. He didn't have his Sonic run.
Right there!
Crap, that is her!
Come on, she needs help.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on?
Look out!
What is this malice?
What?
Welcome, Phantom Thieves, to my own jail.
Oh, she's the figurine that she was playing with, that she made
Spit it
herself.
out, Hasagawa. The Phantom Thieves. Where are they?
Damn traitor. You cost us all the achievement of a lifetime.
You say that, and you call me traitor?
What was that?
I can see it in your eyes. Every one of you. Your heart's been changed. Now you're just a zombie.
Zombie my ass. You better cut the crap and give me a straight answer. Unless you want your face run straight through this table.
Be my guest. Need I remind you who you're dealing with? I'm PubSec, asshole. We don't bend easy to piss ants like you.
Why you?
Hey, wait! You can't just barge in here like this!
Who is it?
I'm sorry, Miss Nijima, but we're in the middle of questioning.
Oh, I don't even have my shock face. I haven't updated this model to have it.
I can see why they would trust you.
Such... Just the look on his face and her saying that, it's gonna go badly, isn't it?
Nijima?
Nice to meet you, Zenkichi Hasagawa. I'm Sai Nijima, and I've been asked to get you out of here. I heard you've been looking after Makoto for me.
Okay, but did we not get a 3D model for Sai? We not actually get to see her, it's just that image. Another save.
I can't reach anyone. How am I supposed to help them? I can't just sit here and do nothing. Think, Futaba, think.
Also, Futaba, just saying. Last game, she was saying, it's like, maybe I should start doing exercises. Then, who knows, maybe I can start fighting too. I can be a real help to the Phantom Thieves other than just navigating. You can clearly see she didn't follow through on that.
Who's there?
Sakura! Oh, thank heavens you're all right.
Zenkichi!
Where are the others? Did they make it?
You're okay! I'm so glad!
Whoa! Calm down there. Of course I am. Now, where's the rest of the gang? Are they all right?
Nobody is. They've all been caught.
Caught? By the police?
No, by Akane.
Akane? What's my daughter got to do with any of this? Listen, I need you to fill me in. Akane has a jail? What? You're saying she's a monarch?
Uh-huh.
That's insane. I can hardly believe what I'm hearing.
Did they rough you up when you were arrested, Zenkichi?
I'm fine. I actually owe you kids for sending in the cavalry, in the form of a kick-ass lawyer.
Oh, right. Makoto's sis. Dang, she works fast.
That she does. Next time my own people decide to arrest me, I'm calling her first thing.
Assuming there is going to be a next time, though.
So, what's the cavalry doing now?
Working with her superiors to take some of the pressure off us, at least for the time being. That way we can make our move.
What move? Are you cooking up a plan?
Yeah. I want to get in that jail and walk out with my daughter and the rest of your crew.
That's no plan. That's a suicide run. There are shadows all over the place. If you charge in with no persona, you're toast.
Then it's just time he gets his own.
What, I need one of these persona things too? Can't you take him out with yours?
My persona's not really spec'd for combat. It's more of the support persuasion.
That's fine. I'll take whatever support you've got.
You do realize this could kill you.
That may be. But I'm Akane's father. I'd die for her without a second thought.
Zenkichi.
Besides, if our loved ones are on the line, I'd rather take a stand than sit back and calculate risks. I know it's the same with you guys.
Know what? You're 100% right. Let's team up and get everyone back.
Futaba, that had so much conviction in the line. Why did you go so quiet? Like, again, every stream, I always seem to be pointing that out.
Damn it! Shit won't budge.
Hey, give it a rest, Skull. You're just wasting your energy.
Yeah, but still.
You got this, Skull.
There's no point. No matter how hard you try, we're stuck here. We should wait and weigh our options.
Yeah, fine.
I mean, they have Yusuke. And I know I've seen a lot of anime when I was younger, but can't his persona use a sword to cut bars? Is that how things work?
I sure hope Oracle's okay. With any luck, she made it out unscathed.
Akane-chan, why are you, of all people, a monarch? Who can say? How did it even come to this?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to change your rotten hearts.
Akane-chan!
You Phantom Thieves do nothing but dress up murder and glorify mass hysteria. No, you can't be the real Phantom Thieves. You're fakes hiding behind masks. I'll make extra sure to personally change your hearts.
Akane, that's not true! We're not the bad guys here!
We're not who you're after.
That's right! Even your father's been set up!
Bullcrap. I won't let anyone fool me again. I can't trust anyone anymore. Not the police, not him, and not you losers.
Harsh.
Akane-chan!
Now choose. Who wants their heart changed first?
Get down already or they're gonna see you!
Get down, she says. Akane's in here. somewhere.
They're on you, Zenkichi! Hide! Nice. Now let's get stealthy.
Okay. Let's do this, partner.
Also, I just realized my mouse was moving.
Incoming, dead ahead! Hide or it's over! You'd better hide if you see something coming. You're a goner if you get caught.
I know. That's why I need your backup, Oracle?
Zenkichi has another power to fight shadows. Must reach the exclamation mark marker without being detected. You must reach the exclamation mark marker without being detected. If you are spotted, it is game over. Enemies won't spot you while you are hiding. Watch their movements carefully and make use of cover to proceed while avoiding detection.
Another enemy! Hide!
Whoa. Man, that was close.
Wait for it to come back.
What's that?
I feel like I can just run. Oh, I can't run forwards because that one's there. I'm always going to have to make my way behind it.
Zenkichi, look out! Shadow ahead! Go another way!
Damn it. Better find a clearer path.
Enemy approaching! Get out of there!
Whew. This an okay spot?
And this one.
There's someone here.
I'm glad he didn't see me there.
Yeah, not bad at all. You're growing beefier by the minute.
Is that a compliment? Or even a word? Either way, not sure I'm a fan.
Alright, we got to her.
There they are, in that cell.
Great, let's spring them. Just a second, kids.
Now choose. Who wants their heart changed first?
Don't do it, Akane!
Whoa, Gramps?
What's Gramps doing here?
He escaped the police after all.
What are you doing here?
Guys, we came to help. Oracle, I can hardly believe it.
Good going, Oracle. I knew you'd come.
Ah, Keypad, she gets to hack it, doesn't she? And Zenkichi gets to use his persona to protect her.
You are Akane, right?
Just stop this. None of them did anything wrong. If you're willing, we can talk this out.
Talk it out? With you? You can just go to hell.
Akane, language.
No matter how many times I told you what happened, you didn't do a thing. So don't try acting like a father to me.
Akane, please listen to me just this once. You're right. I couldn't catch the person who took your mother's life. I understand why you'd want nothing to do with a father who kept his head down and took it. But if you don't snap out of it, they're gonna get you too. Now wake up!
You say you couldn't catch him? It's more like you didn't want to catch him. That monster who killed Mom. You knew it was Iwata.
Oh, revelation!
Owada?
As in Owada the legislator? One of the masterminds we seek?
It happened right in front of me. Owada ran Mom over without a hint of regret. I told you, the police, and everyone I could think of, but even then, he wasn't arrested. Why is that? Why does he get to take an innocent life? Aren't the police supposed to do what's right?
Well...
Senkichi-san, tell her!
Nijima.
Kane-chan isn't just angry in the moment. She's been consumed with frustration ever since she lost her mother. Until you tell her the truth, she's going to keep playing this over and over in her heart.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if any, like, for the character Owada, I wonder if there's any merchandise of him. Like, I know it's a pretty niche category. Especially for what I want. Like, I'm kind of wanting to get a glass blower to try and make a little figurine of him. I mean, I don't know about anyone else in chat, but I would love a glass Owada. I'm sorry, I had to.
And if you do nothing, she'll never move past it.
I would never stop with the jokes. The puns are too fun. Have faith in your daughter.
After your mom died, I was taken off the case. They reasoned that a family member couldn't judge impartially. Soon after, that secretary ended his own life, leaving behind a note saying he was the one responsible. No one else spoke up to contradict that. To the police, it seemed like solid proof. Eventually, they concluded the secretary was at fault and left it at that. To them, the case was as good as closed. Akane, when you told me what really happened, I knew that note was fake. So without skipping a beat, I opened up my own investigation. But no matter what I found as proof, it'd get wiped one way or another before I could bring it to light.
So you gave up, right? Your sense of justice sure didn't get you very far.
Akane, I made a promise to Aoi that I'd protect you, no matter what the case.
What?
At that point, you were my only reason to live. I didn't want to lose more family, so I promised Aoi I'd never let anything happen to you, even if it killed me.
Saying that doesn't change anything.
One day I received a threat letter in the mail, telling me to either stop my investigation or my daughter dies.
What?
How could they?
That's when I realized there was definitely evil in this world. And in the end, one man is nothing compared to the forces of darkness.
Gramps. And one man is nothing unless they get their own persona.
I will never forgive
Just
Owada,
saying.
even though I can't lay a finger on him. If it weren't for my current boss, I'd still be wallowing in despair. I decided I'd do whatever it takes to help her reach the top. All the while thinking it was the only way to protect Akane and honor Aoi's memory. And I was even prepared to use all of you without a second thought.
Zenkichi. Akane-chan.
See? You hear that just now? He's nothing but a scheming manipulator. As long as he gets his way, he'll hang you all out to dry.
How could you say that?
Did you not get that he's been trying to keep you safe?
Oh, I know what he was trying to do. But to do it, he sacrificed his values as an officer.
Akane!
If it was only us, I get it. We're family. Mom would think so too.
But what about the secretary who died? Did you ever stop to think what his family's going through? Not only did they lose a loved one, they have Mom's death hanging over their heads. Did you forget that? Or did you choose to forget on purpose?
I had no idea you were thinking of them.
That is actually a fair point. I hadn't even considered them. Alright, well, she's one up to me.
You're just like the trash who killed Mom, pretending nothing ever happened.
I'm like Owada?
You and the police just sit on your asses all day, letting the bad guys roam free. You people can't save anyone. I can. I'm the only one who cares. I'll change that evil bastard's heart so Mom can rest in peace. I'll beat down every last villain in this world.
Akane-chan.
Is this why you became a monarch? Because I sacrificed others to keep what little family I have alive? Was I wrong? This whole time? And this all my doing? You're like this because of me.
Zenkichi.
Back into your true self. Do it, Zenkichi. I am thou it.
It's true. I used whoever I could. As long as my daughter was safe, it didn't matter what anyone else suffered. What else was I supposed to do? I was trying to protect my family. It's what anyone would have done. Anyone! Anyone but a man of justice. Who's there? Are you sure you weren't at fault? Who's talking to me? You knew what it would cost to give up your chase. Yet you fled from the truth. Convinced yourself it was right and just, with your daughter's name hollow upon your lips.
What was with the digital effect popping up on the top left? A little odd.
You are as guilty as those you hate. A foul villain, rotten to the core. That's... no. You traded away the justice you built. You bought your comfort. Bribed your guilt.
Zenkichi? Zenkichi, what happened? Snap out of it!
You know, I'm also 80% sure if they just stood on their side, they could easily get out of those bars. They're not that big.
He's right. It's all true. I let Aoi's murderer run free and used the Phantom Thieves solely for my benefit. I'm just as rotten as those criminals. I don't have the right to lecture Akane. I never did to begin with.
Stand up and fight. You can do it, Zenkichi. I believe in you.
That's right, Zenkichi. Wake up! Maybe you did stuff your emotions away, but it was for your family's sake. You did it to protect Akane, the daughter you love. My mom was the same. She worked as hard as she could every day, doing what she believed was right. So stop blaming yourself. If you want to blame someone, blame those monsters that hurt your family.
Yeah, don't lose sight of your target! Your devotion to your daughter is what matters. Torturing yourself over that would be a waste. Now look deep within your heart, and find your way forward.
Guys.
Be strong, Zenkichi. Please get back up. This is something only you can do.
The real enemies are still out there. Bring them down for Akane-chan's sake.
You're right. The real threat is still out there. Those who ruin lives and tear families apart without a second thought.
The effect is still there. What is that? Why does it keep appearing?
How stupid have I been? My own daughter tells me how to do my job. And then these kids start lecturing me?
This green pattern right here in the corner, like top left. I can kind of see it in Streamlabs, like it's going. Another one appears. It's sort of like a Futaba effect, just constantly going on up here. Like, it disappears like right now. Now it's back. Like, even looking at the stream preview on Twitch, 100% there. It's odd.
I may not be a hero, and I sure as hell don't deserve any awards.
But at least I know what makes a person evil. Evil only cares about itself.
It's the mark of a man who would bring another to ruin and dare not show remorse. I will never let people like that go free. And I'll give everything I have to bring them down!
He's gonna do it.
Do you finally see the truth? Do you know the true face of the guilty? They condemn the good to slavery, pretend they do not see their agony, just as you once did. But another story must begin. Now, show your jailers that you will wear a different chain. I am thou. Thou art I. If you yet seek true justice, we will see it done.
Fine. Seal the contract.
For real?
I know what I have to do now. Condemn the evil and hunt them down.
Straight out of Bloodborne.
What the? What happened to my clothes? Oh, am I finally losing my marbles?
Is that his Phantom Thief attire? And he has a persona!
What are you waiting for? Get him! Here they come, Zenkichi! Get ready!
Ready? How? Yeah, never mind. Guess I just gotta wing it.
Intro, Wolf's actions. Find the balance between Fury and Life Drain. Triangle activates Wolf's Fury. Though powerful, he will lose HP over time. When deactivated, his special attacks allow him to recover HP. See tutorial for more details. So he's 100% a Dark Knight. Love it.
Valjean! Yeah, get him, Gramps! Mess their shit up!
He's amazing! He's moving like someone half his age!
How about you cut the wisecracks and let me do my thing? You don't feel half my age. Hello. Going hell all decked out like this. It's pretty sweet, I gotta say.
Got a Neko Shogun. Gotta be careful. Like it said how you can heal with Life Drain, but I don't seem to be activating it.
Take this! I'll take them all out!
Okay, I got some there.
Take this! I'll take them all out!
My health's too low and you're not going to attack me anymore? Is that it? Is it impossible to lose this fight because the AI won't let you die? Oh, nope, there we go. It was just trapped. Never mind, I was just rubbishing it for no reason.
Listen to me, Akane. Those scumbags are feeding off your pain, and that of other decent human beings. They drain the lives of those around them like parasites, all for their own petty convenience. So don't let them take advantage of you. You need to come home with me.
After all this, you still won't see things my way. I won't believe you. I can't. With the power I have, I can finally change the bad people's hearts. If that bothers you, then come and get me. But fair warning, I'll change your heart before you even know it.
Akane, don't go!
Yeah, the effect's back and it's only in cutscenes. So I guess it's just an odd thing that they added in.
She disappeared. Was she some sort of hologram?
Ah, damn it. Are you guys all right?
We are, but what about you? That outfit of yours...
Belongs in a museum, I know. But forget about that. Let's get you out of there.
Looks like it's electronically locked. Hold on. I'll get it open in a jiffy.
Woo! Thanks, Oracle.
I knew you'd come to our rescue. Of course. I'm so glad you're all okay.
And I do okay, Oracle. And she was gone for a while.
Totally. I am a phantom thief after all.
True.
We narrowly escaped a dark fate.
Yeah. I thought I'd be stuck in a jail all over again.
We heard you were arrested. You had us worried sick.
Well, thanks to you, I got out. Gotta tip my hat to your older sister, too.
Good going, sis. I knew you could do it.
But damn, Gramps. I nearly dropped a brick when you showed up.
Hey, I'm just as flabbergasted as you. And what's with the chained-up knight thing?
That's the rebel in your heart awakened. The power of your persona.
A rebel, huh? Hey, fine by me. I don't understand a damn thing, but if it can help me fight, I'll take it.
So, you guys know what this means?
He needs an official code name.
I do? Oh, right. Whenever you're in uniform, you always call each other something different.
And what his one's gonna be?
Then go ahead and call me... Wolf.
I mean, I guess that's... It already said the wolf ability. Ah. Kind of anticlimactic.
Those endless days of barking on command are done. From now on, lone wolf or not, my fangs will shred all evil.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, that totally puts it in perspective.
You do look cool, Wolf.
All right, then. Welcome to the Phantom Thieves.
It's that simple, huh?
Guys, give me a quick... We'll just type in chat saying... Should hopefully be short. Which is... Referring more and more. I mean, it really shouldn't be 30-second ads each. It should be 130. I mean, like, the explanation, in case anyone here is watching, they didn't get an ad, because I also know Twitch doesn't always give people ads. They say, yes, we'll give you every one of your viewers an ad. You will all know when an ad break is happening. But then I know sometimes I'm not even subbed to a channel, and it's like, alright, ad break. I'm like, is that? Really? The ad break. And like, I joined someone's channel, and I got the pre-roll ads, then I got a few extra ads. And that's something going, why are you getting so many ads? And then for the next, like, 4 or 5 days. Welcome back. It's like for the next 4 or 5 days when I was in their channel, they'd go, oh, have an ad break every 30 minutes. It's a minute and 30 seconds. I'm like, okay. And then it'd come to an ad break. It's like, here's a 15-second ad for you. Oh. Okay. Guess that's something. I also, start of the week, I haven't actually said this, I realized there is a tick box option that I didn't know existed. And it's after an ad plays, pre-roll ads turns off for however long the ad break was. So my ads are currently set to 1:30, and it stops pre-roll ads for 30 minutes. Now, according to Twitch, they want 3 minutes of ads every hour, and then it turns them off entirely. I think that's a bit too much. Honestly speaking, even 1:30 every half an hour. Just because I like to try and stop during cutscenes when an ad pops up. And I don't want to be stopping constantly. I know other streamers don't mind because it then gives the incentive of, hey, you don't like ads? Why don't you subscribe? You have Prime. Use a Prime sub. If you don't use it, it goes to waste. It's a free sub. Win-win. No, that's what a lot of people say. And I kind of go, I don't want to make it too bad of a thing. Like, all this is just to play games. Realistically. Anyway, continue time. Welcome aboard, Zenkichi.
Thanks. Good to be here. Not to change the subject, but I want to get back to Akane.
It's like, I have Prime myself because like I paid for it for a while, and I'm like, nah, I don't want Prime anymore. And then my mother went, oh, I want to have Prime for the grandkids because of all the different shows and movies they have, and the kids always want to watch them. So she signed up for Prime, but I put it under my email because that way, if the password is lost, I can easily recover it rather than going, all right, what email was to sign up to? We don't know. All right, now it needs a mobile number. Whose mobile phone was it under? I'm not sure. Now, it's easier for troubleshooting if it comes through mine. Okay. And I can always help out whenever and whenever. I'm pretty sure I said whenever twice, but yeah. I can help out whenever it's needed. But I linked it to this one because now I got the free Prime sub. Which usually for me, once a month, like after I've raided a VTuber or any sort of streamer, really, if I am really enjoying it and I come back for, let's say, a second or third stream, I usually go, you know what? Have a free sub. I would love to support. I also skip ahead that process if they've just hit affiliate because I like that little first icon next to my name whenever I'm subbed. Which, you know, there's still a few slots of those available. Yeah, of course. Like, not kidding about the slots, I'm kidding about saying people should sub. But yeah, that's just my perception of it. But anyway, back to the game. Doing fancy things with my hands to press the button. Don't know why, you can't see it.
And I'm gonna need everyone's help?
Whoa, Gramps, you good?
Damn. Why the hell am I so exhausted?
And that's all good, Zen. I completely understand. As I said, I'm never going to force anyone to sub. Like, I'm never going to... Well, I'd say never. There may be a time when I might use sub-only chat. But, you know, that's only if I get the hate bots, where it's a bunch of bots that come in and just say a whole bunch of nasty things. And it's like, well, sub-only chat. You want to be mean to me, you gotta pay me money. But yeah. I'm never gonna force anyone. That's just wrong.
It's all part of the process of awakening your persona. Takes quite a toll on your psyche. We should head back to the real world and rest.
No. I'll be fine. Akane comes first.
Just take it slow, Zenkichi.
Damn it.
Well, and that's the thing, is like I could set it to 10-minute timer and follower only. But then these people could then follow me and wait 10 minutes. Yeah, I could also ban them. What if it's sub-only mode? I could make them pay me money and then ban them. Again, I wouldn't do that. But then again, they're insulting me, so... But yeah, like I'd probably do it, like set it up to sub only for like 30 minutes and then I go, alright, see if chat is gonna be good. Turn it off. Chat being good? No? Ooh, sub chat only. Make it more. Like I know followers will get a bit annoyed, but unfortunately, like this is all hypothetical stuff. You always give trusted people VIP as a bypass sub-only chat. That is true. I've really got to look up how VIP works. I know I gave it to Chanel and she doesn't really come around anymore. Makes me sad. She's busy. I understand, she has stuff going on. Huh, I just noticed Mailman's also streaming again. He hasn't streamed for a few days because he did 24-hour stream and messed up his sleep schedule. Let's continue.
We can't fail this mission if we want to save Akane-chan's life. Let's come back when we're able to fight at our best.
Fine. Let's go.
I mean, the stealth went by pretty easy. I like stealthy games.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright, let's take a quick break here. We'll wait for Zenkichi to recover, then head back into the jail. Damn. Man, this is pathetic. I didn't want to slow you guys down. Don't worry about it. Oh, I owe you one. Either way, just gotta take it easy. This is where we gotta make a comeback.
That's so.
Should take a nap before that. I don't think we've had time to sleep since yesterday. Yeah, even I'm kind of feeling woozy. We ought to take a quick rest so we can rescue Akane at full strength.
Yet another has awakened to the flames of their rebellion. This man bears the Apostle Arcana, representing both fairness and compassion. The Apostle walks the road of life, upholding his beliefs as well as the precepts of the law.
Never got this explanation for anyone else. It was just, hey, Ryuji, your strength. Cool. An, you're the lovers. Nice. Yoshida, you're the sun. Okay. Zenkichi. You have the Apostle. Here's the exact reasoning of why, and tell you why it's important.
His encounters with you all have released him from the chains that once bound him. And you are worth special mention. You possess an extraordinary ability to touch people's hearts.
And Kichi did it all by himself.
Perhaps your modesty is why so many have come to respect you. Now, the reason I brought you here was to inform you of a new execution method. Its purpose is to strengthen your personas. While this method does not give rise to new personas, it will instead allow you to strengthen those you already possess.
Strengthen persona stats. Now able to strengthen persona stats By spending Persona points, you can increase Persona's strength, magic, energy, agility, and luck.
Please make use of this power on your quest to save that innocent girl. Welcome to the Velvet Room.
As I'll quickly catch up on what was said. Could always give trusted people VIP as it bypasses sub-only chat, so people such as myself and like Mailman were here and weren't subbed when we could be given VIP for the duration sub chat. Like, that's the thing, is like it's completely coming up as hypotheticals. I doubt it's ever gonna happen. Like, the only time you ever get the hateful raids come in, I'm guessing, is when you reach like 30 viewers per stream.
Please, take your time.
Well, 30 viewers at a time, like average viewership. Whereas at the moment, I'm at 7 viewers. That's 23 to go before this hypothetical. But, you know, maybe I'll get there by the end of this year. Maybe I won't. Who knows? As I said earlier, this next part of the jail is very confusing, but the boss is amazing.
Please,
I'm looking
take your
forward to
time.
it. I am taking my time, Lavenza. You don't have to keep reminding me. Also, that reminds me, have you done those mini-boss requests?
This is the request.
The only one I haven't... Well, why are the dogs barking? The only one I haven't done request is... Oh, actually done by Lavenza. Defeating Mariko again. Oh, there's actually more now.
Are you double checking the request?
Alright, well, I can get this one. I've already got enough strange discs.
Are you double checking the request?
Forgotten Desire. That's going to be easy.
Are you double checking the request?
Unicorn with Zionga. I wonder if I already got it.
Are you double checking the request?
Defeat 8 enemies in a single showtime. That is easy.
Are you double checking the request?
And defeat Black Ooze by striking weakness. Experiment area. Because the secret boss you unlock, you go do mini boss requests. Futaba says, like, there was a butterfly that came by, then you go do painful pass once, and then defeat the final boss and get painful pass. You mean this
You're
one?
already working on this one.
It's already done? Like... Oh, you probably meant
you double
this.
checking the request?
That's already technically done, but I gotta leave Velvet Room.
Performing a fusion.
If I got one more level, I can get a Queen Mab. I'm also curious. Got the button I wanted. It has Mazionga, but I don't think it actually has Zionga. When you defeat the final boss, you get Painful Pass Plus, which is a harder version. True. I have heard some info about that stuff, but a lot of it I'm keeping hush-hush to myself. Gain plenty of rest, be reunited once again.
Senkichi, you're better already?
You bet. No one in public security stays down for long. I may be a geezer in your eyes, but a little rest goes a long way with me. At any rate, I'm gonna need the full support of the Phantom Thieves.
I'll keep the secret boss a secret for now. Just so it's a surprise when we find it. Trying to raise my eyebrows, but I don't have eyebrow tracking, and you can't even see them.
So please, help me get Akane back.
That head tilt was brought to you by drinking my drink. Just so you know, it's recommended to be level 99. Alright, I'll definitely grind my way up.
This is the request.
Alright,
You're
so
doing
first,
this one? Okay, you're
Gun
already
collection.
working on this. Good job.
It's already done.
You're doing this one?
Yeah, it's just Zionga. I got the more powerful one on Unicorn.
Okay. Look, you're doing this one? Okay, let's do our best. You're accepting this request? Okay, you're doing this one? Okay, let's do our best.
Alright, next. What, actually?
Oh.
Do we have the Zionga? It's mostly just... No, we don't. Well, I shouldn't have accepted that then.
Welcome.
Alright, we need new
Which one?
weapons.
You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay? Do you want to equip that? Thank you very much.
I like that it gives you two.
You want
One
this
is
one?
always
Do you
more
want to equip
powerful,
that? Put it to good use, okay?
and sometimes has the effect. The weaker one
want this
doesn't.
one? Do you want to
Why would you go
equip
for
that?
the
Thank
weak
you
one?
very much. Do you want to equip? Thank you very much. You want this? Do you
Unless
want to
there's a
equip that?
specific
Thanks for your patronage.
achievement
Do
that
you want this
says
one? Do you want to equip that? Thank you very
own
much.
all of the weapons.
You want this? Do you want to equip? Put it to good use. Who's it for? Things are discounted. How many would you like?
Alright,
Thank you
buy
very
the
much. How many would
sales.
you like? Thanks for your How many would you like? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You put it to good use. How many would you like? Thanks for your patronage.
And then I think that request
what I thought.
was,
You're already working on this one.
yeah, defeat Black Ooze by striking weakness. I'll probably go and do that first.
Let's do this.
Okay, just get a couple of the requests done. Alright, back to creepy area.
All right.
Hey, everyone.
Alright, now in stats. We want Zenkichi, Ryuji, and I guess Haru because she's lowest level.
One, would you say I'm useful? I really hope so.
I also know I could have started a bit further in, but
That shadow hasn't noticed us. Now's our chance.
Show me your true self.
Now's our chance to attack. Great, let's do this.
Persona! You're mine.
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit his weakness!
now it didn't say I had to defeat him with the weakness
They
with
had their heads up their
Ryuji.
asses. What else can I say?
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
Switch out.
My turn.
But I might as well just in case.
Take this.
Let's tear right through them.
Let's make this quick.
Captain King. Watch this.
They're on their last legs. Don't let up!
Got its mask.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Okay, let's keep this up. Step aside if you don't want to get hurt.
Let's go, Captain.
All right, let's go!
Out of the way. We'll crush it.
Knock that down.
Out of the way. Hey, they had it coming. All right. We took out most of them. Don't let up, guys.
I was gonna keep checking these little
Too
rooms.
easy.
Okay, let's keep it moving. What's that?
They gotta find that forgotten desire as well.
Folks, we have a shadow on our hands. What's the plan?
I'm ready.
All right, time to get started.
Right on the money, Skull!
Hey, they had it coming.
Super!
Don't let it get your head now. Good. We're fitting their ranks. Stay on the
Right, there we go.
All right. Counting on you.
Run.
Victory was handed to us.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
Got him.
Very excited for Persona 6. Like, I hope it gets announced soon.
Yeah! Let's steamroll these bozos!
Come to me. Eljon!
I mean, there was a Twitter page that I was following.
Finally! Let up! Let's finish him off!
And like the Twitter page was all about, it's like, oh, we're gonna count down until like they're all added onto the Game Pass. Alright, get rid of the evil touch for the evil smile.
I'd like at least a little
Yeah, I was like,
more
how
challenge.
long till Persona 4 and 3 gets added to Game Pass? And they did a countdown. And they've now rebranded to how many days until Persona 6 gets announced? Like, please let it be soon.
It's a shadow. Careful now.
Let's grab that.
Use it.
Don't see any other items, so it's not in this
We
room.
can take this one by surprise.
I have a feeling it's that one.
Hang on a sec. Stop.
Really, Futaba? Really? What about the scary shadow over there? There we go, Forgotten Desire. Now, I believe the only request that I got to do in here is the all-out attack
Here's what I found.
theme. Well, not all-out attack, the showtime.
You're already working on this one.
Yep, which we can do in the other place. We also got the painful parts back in
working on this
Sapporo, but
Sweet.
I can
Let's
wait
bounce.
just a bit. Just a little bit. Can wait. Been 7 years since the release of Persona 5 and 3 since Royal came out. Like, it's crazy how long some games are lasting in
This
development.
is the request. Are you double checking the mission accomplished? Are you double checking the mission accomplished?
I should write something.
Like, I remember for quite a while, one of my brothers was saying, it's like, oh, there's too many Final Fantasy games. When is going to be the final Final Fantasy? And they said that when 15 came out. And now for a quick example, Final Fantasy 15 came out in 2016, which was like 7 years ago as well. I'd probably say it's closer to 6 years because it came out towards the end of 2016. And you think, oh wow, still, there's a lot of Final Fantasy games. 13 came out in 2009. So that was 7 years between those two. 14 originally came out in 2010. So again, 6 years. Okay. Let me get Streamlabs back on screen so I can see if any errors happen. And like, you look at when games used to come out, it used to be a new game every single year. It had low graphics. It didn't have a lot you could do in the games, and within 30 to 40 hours, you'd be done. Persona 5 Royal took me, what was it, 130 hours. Persona 6, I'm assuming, is going to be exactly the same, if not more. It's just crazy to think about. Alright, let's go to Kyoto.
All right, let's go.
Like, I'm curious to see what they will do, purely because
All right.
I know that it's like 5 was quite different from 4 in terms of like the palaces and whatnot.
I'm on my way.
Stay focused, Wolf. We don't have a clue what's ahead of us.
He's right. Letting your emotions get the better of you won't do Akane-chan any good, Wolf.
Yeah. So, I really have to use a code name, huh?
Turn around.
What's that?
They don't see us.
Show me
I
your
think we
true
can go
self.
for an ambush.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they 100% saw
This is
us.
our chance. Don't waste it.
Let's make this quick! The end's almost in sight. Only a few enemies left.
Yours. I'll take it from here. I'd say we performed quite admirably.
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
So in passing under the gates, you should pick a side. Walking in the middle is poor manners.
Oh, I remember hearing that before. Are there any other rules?
Well, I suppose if we're to follow proper courtesy, we should bow before passing under each one.
What? Come on! You see how many there are? It'd take us all day just to get past you.
Actually, it's already nighttime.
What time's this? Connie's waiting for us.
Oh, that was over pretty quick.
Ooh, check out my new skill.
Alright, Morale Boost X. Further increases the effect of Morale Boost. And that increases the chance of morale support. And that's a chance to cast Kaja type buff skills and HP SP healing spot. Alright, so basically, more healing.
Still got
Technical High. Increases duration of Kaja type buff skills when landing critical. It's a very interesting looking persona.
Huh. They had their heads up their asses. What else can I say?
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
These are boxes?
Yusuke, you found your family.
The path continues down beyond those gates. With that thing here, we're not getting through.
Then we better check out some other paths for clues. Time for some legwork.
Well, the other pathway seems to end in a dead end, but it has a checkpoint. But I'm guessing we're gonna find out about that later. See, I try to be funny.
Those filthy thieves.
Sounds like we got intruders. What's the status of the fox statue? Don't worry, they won't be getting anywhere. Not unless they reach the Father Fox Shrine. Ah, that's right. The Father Fox Shrine is deep within the complex. They'll never find it. Right, now let's get back to patrol. So it seems there's something we need to do at the Father Fox Shrine. I say we check it out. But we don't exactly know where the Father Fox Shrine is.
Well, in that case...
That's why we investigate, kids. First thing you do when you need more information. In fact, you could say we were investigating just now. That was more eavesdropping than investigating. But whatever, we're thieves. We do that stuff. Either way, scour the area and listen in close if we hear any whisperings going on.
There's a shadow nearby. Be careful.
Why are the shadows going to distribute things sometimes? Like it's every single game where there's a stealth mechanic. It's always, hey boss, what's with that barricade we just set up for the intruders? How are we gonna get through? It's like, oh, you numbskull. Don't you know what we're gonna be doing in there? They gotta use the password. It's like, oh, that's right, the password. So boss, what was the password? Oh, you numbskull, what am I gonna tell you? We got 3 officers that each hold a different password. They're in the north, east, and west sectors. And if they can defeat all 3 of them, they can then travel through south and get to the big boss. It's like, alright. Say, why do we even give the pieces the password? What are you talking about, numbskull? Just get back to work. Don't know anything about this sort of stuff. Hey, who gave you permission to slack off? Get your butt over to the Father Fox Shrine. Remind me what that was again? What was I just saying? How many times must I tell you, the Father Fox Shrine is all the way to the northeast of the complex. You gonna go to walk all that way? Fine. I feel like I know the writing way too well. Catch that? Father Fox Shrine is at the northeast corner of the shrine complex. So from here, that would mean we go back to where we came, then north at the 4.
Yeah.
Sweet. Let's get a move on.
Locked on target.
Show yourself.
Someone needs to be punished. Might as well be these ones.
Oh yeah, we got this. I'll hunt you down. Hunt them down.
I'll send you the reinforcements. Now let us end this.
Like a walk in the park.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
Okay, I think we're clear. Let's move it.
Oh, here's that portal you mentioned.
What? Where are we? This ain't where we came from, right?
Uh-huh. So if we pass through one of those swirling things, we end up somewhere else in the jail entirely.
Oh, so we can't even just walk where we want to anymore?
That means our only choice is to see where our feet shall lead us.
Right. Let's see how far they can take us.
Alright, so there's another portal there. And it's the portal here, takes me to there. I tried to remember it, but chances are I'm just going to run around in circles. Man, I keep getting lost no matter what I do. How am I supposed to go anywhere? But want to start by learning where you're at. The location name in particular. For instance, this here's the Path of Harmony. Okay, so if I keep going down this path, I'll reach Parental Square. Yep. And anytime you need to get your bearings, make a mental note of your location and where the road is taking you. So all we need to keep our location in mind at all times. This is a good habit to begin with.
Anyways.
Well, it still stings that we can't trust the past to take us where we want to go. Yeah, so I'll turn off navigation for now. Alright, then we'll reach the Father Fox Shrine by using our eyes and ears. Chief's Cutlass.
The RNG gods smile upon us.
Phantom thief or not, who'd say no to treasure?
Whoa!
Bear Gloves S.
It's a shadow. Stay on your guard.
This is our chance. Got him. As long as you don't blow it.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna run right through him.
Shouldn't have messed with Gramps.
I like that he's accepting the Gramps
Not
name
even
now.
worth my time.
Okay, let's keep this up.
Huh. Huh. Alright, so the portal here and portal here just kind of made me loop around this sector. So I'm guessing the portal I really need is going to come down here and then south. Seems like we're back at the Daughter Fox Shrine. No, not here again. Should we get to the Father Fox Shrine? Are there any pathways we haven't explored yet? May have to just check out every one we find. Oh, that just took me to treasure.
Hey, that's
Tempest
a nice
Slash.
ball.
Patrol duties the pits. All we do is pace around like idiots, back and forth, over and over. And for what? I'm tired of this. Yeah. Well, get over it. This is our job, so get it done right. How can I when I can't remember how to get anywhere? Once you're fully acclimated, you get around with your eyes closed. Pay attention to where you are and where the path takes you. For example, this is the Path of Fortune, right? Keep going, you reach the Fatherfuck Shrine. Alright, look how close the Fatherfuck Shrine was. We better guard that at all costs. You guys hear that? This path leads to the Fatherfuck Shrine. So this is the right way then, huh? Let's go. Hey, I think I hear that furball mewling away. You wanna go catch it? No way. I'm not getting in trouble for leaving my post. Speaking of which, why are we chasing a cat again? Because the Ancient Lord's been off his rocker. Then a cat's been causing him trouble. But how would a cat even get here? Can't reach the Ancient Lord from where we are now. Yeah, well, like us, cats can go anywhere they want. By the way, I hear a cat got the drop on the Ancient Lord. Gave me a good scratching. Gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. What's he kidding? Like kidding, Nona. Don't ask me, I'm not kidding. Anyway, let's just keep going. Coming from the rocks. Can't even get to see a cat.
I'm not seeing any shadows nearby. A shadow.
Okay, so that wasn't a hint. I was assuming that Morgana would get free pass wherever he wants because he's a cat.
Something's there. Let's check it out.
Hey, pause a little area before you reach the Fatherfuck Shrine again. Ah, that would technically be Parting Square. Lead directly to the Fatherfuck Shrine. Wait, that doesn't make sense. I thought Beckoning Cat Square led directly to the Fatherfuck Shrine. Sure, maybe if you're looking at a map, but go out from a Parting Square and you end up smack dab at the Fatherfuck Shrine, trust me. How can I when you're not making any sense? You're the one not making sense.
Suspicious.
I was going to trigger a cutscene.
Show 'em what we're made of.
What is that weak? Yeah, it's weak to wind.
Keep it up, Nona.
You really can fight.
The enemy's no pushover. Target its weakness to win. Noir came in swinging for extra carnage. There's more where that could come. You're taking too much damage.
Alright, turn off that mode.
Take this! Take this!
Fully charge.
I'll take them all!
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough.
Sorry, appreciate it.
Time to strike!
Powerful shadow defeated. Nice teamwork.
Well, we got the Okuninushi persona.
Good job, everyone.
Let's keep moving ahead, shall we?
Wasn't there a checkpoint nearby?
Watch that health.
We got two paths. Back to where we came and going
Whatever
south.
You do. Don't get blindsided.
Uh-oh. Looks like a dead end.
Hang on. Doesn't that fox statue remind you of anything?
Yusuke.
It does appear similar to the pair that currently blocks our route. More specifically, half of the pair.
And I was just making a joke that, you know, Yusuke's a fox again. But now it feels like I caught him in.
There's gotta be something to it then. Let's check it out.
Oh, have you sensed something with your sleuthing skills?
I'm no kind of sleuth. I'm a PubSec agent?
Alright, a
people. Shadow
big
incoming.
Neko Shogun. Weak to win.
Time to strike!
Ooh, an explosive! Let's blow these shadows to smithereens!
Did not go where I was wanting.
That was a pretty smart play! That's the profit now, Wolf!
Surrender!
Gotta scratch my nose. Bad time, I know.
I can hear the flames crackling! Someone save Wolf!
I'm not used to how quick this thing attacks.
Hey, watch your health! You're getting wrecked out there! The enemy's burning up! Smear them with wind or nuclear attack! And Mona follows up!
It's cat-on-cat action.
No pushover! Target its weakness to wind! Gotta exploit those weaknesses! Time for Microsoft!
Once more.
Noir came in swinging for extra carnage!
But I still was a big jump.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused. No holding back.
Morgana's already out of SP.
Please do. The enemy boosted their speed. Stay on your toes, people. Here come the club. Mona's running out of stamina. Spend it wisely.
It's in your hands.
I understand.
I'm definitely not good at playing as Zenkichi yet.
Keep losing health fast. The enemy's dizzy. This is your chance. Start wailing on him.
It's only weak to wind, so that definitely doesn't help.
The enemy's no pushover. Target its weakness to wind. Thor had to retreat. Make sure she gets first aid.
I can get that one. All right.
Bingo. That skill just now? Perfection. Oh, they felt that one.
Swap back.
Witness my perfection.
We've got you now.
Alright, all that attack.
Yes, you did the thing. Grade 4. Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
Sorry. I need to retreat.
Wolf's falling back. He needs medical attention.
I mean, this is just
All right, Mona. Show him
a little bit cheating. Continuous wind damage.
low on health. Whiskers are burning. Mona beat a strong enemy. Awesome.
Who needs strategy when you have spam?
Huh? Shining fox eyes?
Hmm.
No, not me. The statue.
They do look like they're shining. I wonder why.
If something affected this statue, then maybe the other one that looks like it was affected too.
Damn, Gramps, you really are a sleuth, aren't you? You should be on one of those cop shows.
Hey, Crabzilla, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good morning. So many emotes. Or just fly around. I do love the emote wall. I'm also curious, I've seen other streamers where it's like, oh, we'll give you something to play with. Emotes. And it just explodes everywhere, and that's how they introduce the emote wall. I'm curious how they do that. And they also press a button and just disables it. But I don't know how to do that, unfortunately.
I'm already a cop in real life, genius.
Either way, let's double back. Maybe we should return to the statues?
Right, auto recover. Quiet down. I hear voices in the distance. Maybe we can learn something if we listen in. Let's go, Joker. Hey, what's the deal with the memo? Can I just toss it? What? Not so fast. The memo has my secret code on it. Really? Let's see here. Note to self. Reaching the Motherfuck Shrine requires the following ritual. Couple, harmony, parental, daughter, fortune. Don't forget to say your prayers. What kind of ritual is that? Why is it the Motherfuck Shrine? We did see a Father Fox earlier. Could that mean there's also a Mother Fox? I don't have a clue. Why don't we head back to the Fox couple statue and think this through?
No enemies nearby. Let's go on ahead.
You're pretty low on stamina. Might want to head back before it's all...
To be honest though, I didn't actually attempt that earlier.
I'll just add this.
Hey! Something did happen to the statue.
Its eyes are shining too, but it looks like the other one wasn't affected.
Looks like we're hunting for the other fox statue now.
So you think we'll be able to use the path if we light up both statues' eyes?
You're the sleuth here.
I know where that other fox statue is. Those we ran around the complete complex by now.
So,
alright, let's see if we can find this other fox statue based on the information we gathered. Now, where can we find the statue we need? The Mother Fox Shrine.
it's true.
Good thinking. There's a Father Fox Shrine, makes sense to be a Mother Fox Shrine to match. Don't forget, we need to do that ritual. Maybe it sounds like gibberish, but it has to be some sort of clue. I think I'm starting to see it. The Mother and the Father Foxes are the key to getting past the Fox couple statue.
Maybe that means...
So that means we probably need to head to the Mother Fox Shrine. But about that ritual, I believe that was couple, harmony, parental, daughter, and fortune. Then after, don't forget to say your prayers. What does that mean? Is that a prayer list of some kind? Couple, harmony, parental, daughter, fortune. What are your thoughts, Jacob? They're all locations.
Oh.
Ah, that's it. Location that matches each of those words. So, couple would mean the fox couple statue, and harmony refers to the path of harmony. What about don't forget to say your prayers? You're sitting in a location with praying in it. I think we're almost there. Let's finish sorting this
In other
out.
words,
Couple, harmony, parental, daughter, fortune. What does this tell us about how to reach the Mother Fox Shrine? Pray at the locations in order?
I see.
I see. So must visit these locations. And pray at each one. Nice work, Jacob. Now that we know the answer... Hold on. Sorry, I just felt something try to sting my foot. Well, whatever it was is gone now. Now we know the answer. Let's be on our way. Remember, couple, harmony, parental, daughter, fortune.
Come on!
The Fox couple statue we go, and let the prayer-a-thon begin. Why couldn't they mark it on the map? I mean, I guess they kind of did for the first one. Okay, thank goodness it is properly
I know we can't
marked.
stick around here, but this place sure is pretty.
This shrine is a pretty big tourist spot in the real world. It looks just like this if you come here at night.
We can come back once this is all over. We can even bring Akane-chan with...
Yep. Cut out the last word. Harmony Shrine, should offer prayer. Next up, parental.
Careful, there's a shadow lurking around.
Steady.
You're wide
Steady.
open!
Now!
Come on, let's teach these guys a lesson. Your stamina's getting low. Watch closely how you fight.
Alright, showtime. I should finish that request. Next up, Daughter Fox. I'll also swap on over back to him, just so he can slowly get his skills up.
Brilliant. The first move is ours. Yeah.
Take him out. Quick and clean. Engaging the enemy. They're on their last leg. Don't let up.
Alright. That's the Daughter Shrine. Last one is Fortune. Right, that was through the longish path. Oh, and they actually gave me a portal to go back. Oh no, it's straight to the shrine.
Ooh, Inari statue ahoy!
Just so you know, Inari are not literally foxes. That's just a form they're said to take when on Earth.
Okay, so, based on what we saw earlier, the eyes should line up once we defeat a shadow. But where is it?
Speak of the devil and he appears.
Let's get this over with.
Right, we're on it!
Alright, a Tengu one.
Take this! Looks like you can jump on those. Use them right, and we'll run circles around the enemy.
Quick to shot and ice.
Take this! Take this!
The enemy's strong, but it's weak to gun attacks.
Take
Ready,
this.
aim, fire! Wolf, you're taking too much
Goodness.
damage. Let me in!
Right, well, it's got first one. While Fury's active, Almighty Affinity is applied to all attacks.
Take this! Take this!
Thank you.
Take this!
That was a heavy annihilation! Go Wolf! Hit him hard, Wolf! It's showtime!
Alright, run away from the wind. All out of ammo.
You can do it.
On Gun's turn.
Everyone stay focused. That hurt.
Let me undo this. That hurt. That hurt.
Right, next all out attack.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
I can that hurt. Wake up.
Not a good moment, Hari. Trying to dodge all those.
Mona, how clever! I like that!
Get it done, Mona.
Your turn. Quick. Fire. Fire.
Alright, next shot.
Lights out, bastard.
And the strategy is basically just
This is your end.
bullets whenever possible.
That's your beauty thief for you. Fire. Fire.
Good going, you are! That knocked him for a loop! Mona's running out of stamina. Spend it wisely.
I can't see anymore.
I can get that
The
one.
enemy's asleep and wide open.
Would you care to join us?
Let's hope this does a lot of damage.
Get ready.
Our fingers are getting crossed.
Critical.
At least dealt something.
It worked. Yes. I want to see that beauty thief in it. Give it my all.
Right, I forgot. Her triangle is just shooting.
The
And doesn't count as the actual bullets.
I got your back.
Like, it just keeps taking down his shields.
I can get that one.
I'll give it my all.
Oh, I can actually just hold it.
Fair warning.
Right.
I'll cover you.
I don't know how she just dodged that either.
I'll give it my all. Coup de grace administered.
And bullets just work. I forgot how powerful she can be.
The eyes are shining now. Perfect. Let's get back to the other statues. Hopefully we can proceed now.
Right, no items around.
Almost out of stamina. Not sensing any shadows. Okay, good to go.
I'll be sure to save again.
It's a checkpoint.
Now then.
Alright, statues.
Both statues do appear affected now. Oh.
Statues separated.
Yeah, let's get going.
Is it because of what happened to the mother? I'm looking too much into symbolism.
Akane is just beyond here. I have sleuthed her location.
Kind of strange when an AI puts it that way, but my senses are telling me the same thing.
Can I upgrade the lockpicking skill yet? No. Well, that's annoying. We have to come back for that one. We'll increase the chances of the treasure demons from appearing. Increase the ammo count for everyone. And increase damage from showtime.
I'm almost there, Akane.
Oh, I wonder what that is. Should we go find out?
Sorry, I just saw on the map, it was like, that was the first shrine, but that was here. I don't know why, but my brain just went, I only remember one shrine.
Akane-chan!
I've been waiting for you imposters. Yeah, even you. I'm gonna end you all right here. After that, it's payback time for the guy who killed my mom.
Akane, please listen. I'm done running away. I will catch the villain who killed your mother without fail. I swear it on Aoi's name. So please, give this up already.
How can I trust a word you say? All adults do is lie. Even if there are bad people in the world, they just pretend they don't exist. And the Phantom Thieves came along, shattering lies and leaving truth in their wake. But now...
Hear me out, Akane-chan. I'm sure you've noticed too, but Zenkichi-san is just as torn up over losing your mother. All he could do was fight the pain the best way he knew how. But because of how painful your experience was, you didn't want to accept his solution.
No, that's not true!
You know, it's not that simple, Akane-chan. It's the man who killed your mother in the first place. I can't begin to imagine the pain and suffering you went through. But please, give your father a chance.
Got my bottle.
What are you...
Once you lose somebody, it's too late to tell them anything ever again. Holding back will only lead to regret later down the line. And in order to avoid that, you need to face the truth head on. That's something I could only learn from the people right here.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! The Phantom Thieves would never spew such lies. They would be on my side.
Alright, she's definitely reached the level of toxic fan.
The real Phantom Thieves would never hurt me. The real Phantom Thieves
one looks like... Joker?
Whoa, what's going on?
Gotta fight
If
with
you're my
toys.
Phantom Thieves, then change their hearts!
I probably should have healed my SP before this.
Who are these guys? Why do they look just like us?
Are they... the Phantom Thieves in Akane's cognition?
Her cognitions? What? What does that even mean?
They're just some phonies. They sure won't look like us when we're done with them.
We'd better make it quick. Hang on, Akane! I'm coming to get you!
Listen to me.
It'd be mayhem if we were all in the same place. Split up and take them on in one-on-ones. Time to defeat these doppelgangers. Wolf, Sophie, back us up. Now I've got your backs.
Okay, leave it to
Okay,
me.
got it. You guys can do it. Don't you guys dare lose.
Rid us of these imposters! Don't back down! Show him the real Joker's might! Now's your chance! Play into him! My Phantom Thieves!
I'm trying to dodge.
Talk about copyright infringement! That's the ticket! Good thinking, Joker!
That's why you're the leader.
Joker, your health is bad!
Alright. Heal up a bit. Where's my good healing items? Past all the items I kept finding with every stop. Alright, quick fix.
Burn it up! Fear how much wind or nuclear attacks! Stuck to my Phantom Thieves! Looks like it's working! Keep it up, Joker! This guy's super fast! Look for some sort of opening!
Take this!
Damn! Stylish as always, Joker!
Well done.
Take this!
Now a shot.
That one looks tough! Everyone stay focused!
Ravage them! You're mine! Damn these effing copycats! Take this! Get your own thing!
I admit, he looks pretty good, but he still doesn't have anything on me.
Persona! Satanta! Kikuri
Alright, do I have a better...
I'll use this. Take this! Fire!
That might come in handy! Think we can attack with it?
Take this!
Just so difficult to focus on what's happening.
Can't touch Joker!
You're
I'm
mine!
glad I got that buff. That said, why does he get so much more health than me?
Take this! Fire!
This guy's super fast! Look for some sort of opening!
Take this! Fire!
It's showtime! Go for it, Joker!
Showtime! Kikuri Hime! Here!
Alright, dealt a little bit of damage.
He even matches my speed.
You're mine!
Fighting someone who does...
Alright, so I'm kind of getting the feeling I'm only going to have to battle Joker, which is probably good because I was expecting to battle everyone.
Okay.
Everything you do is so annoying!
These might be our strongest foes yet. Careful, everyone!
Fire! Take this!
That one looks
This is
tough! Everyone stay focused!
Take this! It's over. Take this!
Hang in there, Joker! Don't you lose to that
Alright,
fraud!
wanna mash again?
Yes, now's your chance! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Akane-chan, please! Stop this! We're on your side!
And he's gotten all of his shields back up, so I'm guessing you can never do a Showtime. Oh, sorry, all-out attack.
So close to the original! Keep your cool, Joker! This guy's super fast. Look for some sort of opening.
Take this! Ravage that!
Alright, time to power it up!
Thanks for the backup.
Joker, your health is bad.
Come on, get back up, get back up. Alright, where was that quick fix again?
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough.
Fire! Take this! Take this!
How could you even do that? I can't the thieves can't lose. We need to snap her out of it. Finish him quick.
This one.
This is why I stockpile every item I can.
Take this! Let's go! Kikori Hime, Koppa Black Ooze, Okuni no Shi! Ravage them!
Joker's still connected. That's the leader of the Phantom Thieves for ya!
Persona! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Joker's down. This is bad.
Not yet.
Half those attacks, they turn mid-air, and it's just
Okay. Come!
difficult to dodge.
Ravage them!
Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful.
You're mine!
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough.
Not like...
Oh my goodness.
Joker!
First death of the game.
Yo!
I can do better. I didn't get him any better equipment. Alright, but at least now I know what to expect. I can do this. We can do it, chat.
Are they... Listen to me.
Go, my Phantom Thieves! Rid us of these imposters! Don't back down! Show him the real Joker's might! Now's your chance! Play into him! My Phantom Thieves! That's the ticket! Good thinking, Joker! Oh, that was awesome!
Take
the
this!
Burn up!
Fire!
Spear with wind or nuclear attack!
Let's go! You're mine!
This guy's super fast! Look for some sort of opening!
Come! You're mine!
Right, now hit him.
Stop! What's done to my Phantom Thieves? Looks like it's working! Keep it up, Joker!
Take this!
How can a remake be so close to the original? Keep your cool!
Alright, where was that medicine?
There.
Joker!
It's
That's the ticket! Good thinking, Joker!
All right, Joker! Fire! Take this! Fire!
That one looks tough. Everyone
Now
stay
technical?
focused.
Give me something copycats! Get your own thing! Take this!
I admit, he looks pretty good,
Take
but
this.
he still doesn't have anything on me.
Persona! Take this!
Bingo! That skill just now? Perfection! That was great, Joker! Hey,
Like, once he starts that combo, you can't actually stop him.
Fire!
Alright, quick fix again.
Okay. There. Ha, come. Take this. Fire.
This guy's super
Take
fast.
this.
Look for some sort of opening. Even the attacks are exact copies.
You're mine.
Talk about copyright infringement. Go kick some butt out there.
You're mine.
Feel like that entire combo he did, the entire time I'm sitting there going, dodge, 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 dodge. Spam the button. I was like, no, you just gotta wait it out.
This one.
That might come in handy. Think we could attack with it?
Fire.
Even matches my speed.
Take this.
Fighting someone who does everything you do is so annoying.
These might be our strongest
Take
foes
this.
yet.
Fire.
Careful, everyone.
Take this. Fire.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Alright, showtime. Knock him down.
Unicorn.
This is definitely the hardest battle so far in the game. Like, I know I've had a lot of close counters before,
Amazing. I should be taking
but
notes.
this one,
Joker, you're low on stamina. Yes, now's your chance. Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Take this.
Bam! Stylish as always, Joker. Great technique, Joker.
come on, get back up, get back up.
Okay.
Get those healings in.
Fire.
Akane-chan, please. Stop this. We're on your side. Just shut up. All the Phantom Thieves are on my side.
Fire.
This guy's super
Ravage
fast.
them.
Look for some sort of opening.
Persona. Fire.
And that seems to be the best way to do chip damage, is just triangle at a distance.
Fire. Take this. Fire. Let's go. Satanta, Kikuri Hime. With this. Fire.
How could you even do that?
Take this.
My Phantom Thieves can't move. We need to snap her out of it. Finish him quick.
Take this.
I'm trying.
Not yet.
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
Alright, use some. No, I only got one quick fix Z left. I'm glad I used it because that was enough to kill me.
This one. Come. Fire. Fire. Ravage them. Take them. Take this. This one. Fire. Take this.
There's like one combo. So close to death.
There. Huh. Take this. Fire. Fire. Take this. Persona. Satanta. Kikuri Kopa Tengu. Laku. Okuni no Shi.
Alright, let's hope he can help me out with his combos.
Take this. Ravage them. Take this. Fire. Fire.
Follow up. On.
Take this.
He's got 2 shield bits left.
Fire. Fire.
Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful.
Take this.
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
Ravage them. Fire. You're mine. Take this.
There he is recovering it.
I'm always in support.
Fire! Take this! Fire!
I mean, it's so low on health. We got this. Yes!
That's why
We did it.
carry out my own.
I had no idea I'd made it so bad for you, Akane. I'm so sorry. I won't run from the truth anymore. Please, come back to me.
We ain't losing to no phonies.
I know, right? Just don't look at the first try.
They may have appeared like us on the surface, but in the end, they were pale imitations. They never stood a chance.
Not against the real thing.
No way. How could this happen? How could my Phantom Thieves lose? Does that mean you're the real ones?
No. That's right.
So you're the actual Joker?
You betcha. Can't mimic authenticity.
Please trust us, Akane-chan, and your father too.
None of us would ever give in to injustice.
And no matter what, we never stray from our chosen path.
But you...
To be honest, Akane, you were right. I'm probably the worst dad out there. I couldn't avenge Aoi, nor could I carry out my duties as an officer. Hell, I couldn't even talk to you face to face. I was afraid to lose you, and so I turned my back on justice and buried the thought of vengeance for Aoi. All this time, I've been fooling myself, thinking one day I'd get my chance. But I couldn't have been more wrong. So I want to set things right. I swear that I'll bring those criminals to justice for what they've done to you too. And Akane, I need your courage to do it.
Really? Are you really going after him?
Yes. Consider it a promise to your mother.
Then, if it's a promise, I will never, ever forgive you if you break it.
Don't worry. I never will, Akane.
I'm a little bit curious. Is his hat actually studded down onto his coat? Or what? Like, I know when he looks down, the back of his coat follows the head movement. That could be due to poor reading. But if it is studded to it, then that is just odd.
I believe you. I always have. Dad.
Akane! Stay with me, Akane!
I've always been so scared of losing what's precious to me. After Mom passed away, you changed. You used to be so cool. Then suddenly, you didn't even want to look me in the eye. You were never home either. Like you didn't want to see me. I hated that.
Akane.
But it's okay now. I can tell. You want to be the dad I used to know.
What is this? What's happening?
I'm really sorry, Dad. And... thanks.
No. This has to be some kind of joke. It has to be!
Can people just tell Zenkichi what's going on? Please? It's too heartbreaking.
Akane!
Calm down, Wolf. This is how it always happens.
Akane-chan, or should I say Akane-chan's shadow, went back to her former self. That's a sure sign the real Akane will go back to normal too. So cheer up, Wolf.
You guys couldn't have mentioned that sooner?
Exactly.
That display of emotion as you cried your heart out. It was touching, to say the least.
Mm-hmm. It made me cry a little too.
You were astounding, Zenkichi.
I wasn't doing it for the compliments.
Gotta say, You're one hell of a dad.
Very admirable, Wolf.
And that's putting it mildly. He did everything he could to protect Akane-chan, even risking his own life.
Would you cut it out? I'm nowhere near that competent.
Are you blushing? All jokes aside, there's no need to hold back anymore, Wolf. Together we can strike down any evil, all of us working as one.
Never thought a thief could teach me a thing or two. But you know what? I made Akane a promise to arrest Konoe and Owada and bring this case to an end.
Damn right!
Not to backtrack, but what's going on with Akane in the real world?
Actually, we came here because we heard she was kidnapped.
Maybe she was never kidnapped to begin with. Might be good to check if she's at home.
Sounds like a plan. We're done here.
Alright, got some fun experience. Zenkichi Hasegawa's home. I'll be back in a moment. I kind of need to use the bathroom. Yeah, it's just long game. And I drank my 2 drinks already. Be back in a minute. I will play an ad while gone. Don't worry, so you won't miss anything. And it will stop the mid-roll ads and the pre-roll ads. So apologies. Be back as soon as I can. And I'm back. Sorry about that. I took a little bit longer than I normally would, purely because, well, heard a noise outside, thought I'd investigate. I'm going to assume it was just a mouse or something along the fence. Probably nothing.
Akane. Oh, you've become so much like your mother. You grew up, maybe even a little too fast. I was so desperate to protect you that I became blind to just about everything else. I failed you as a father. But I'm done running away. Konoe's going to pay for using you. And Owada's going down with him. He's going to answer for taking Aoi from us. I won't lose sight of justice ever again.
Dad?
Akane! Are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere or anything, are you?
I'm okay.
Oh. Good.
When did I fall asleep?
I'm just gonna have to point out something. She was home alone when all of the investigators came in, like all the corrupt police. They took everything, all the books, the pot plant, the calendar, anything that could give ties to Zenkichi to the Phantom Thieves, but they didn't touch her room. Seriously, look at all the stuff. I take one look at that and go, oh yeah, they definitely are in on the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, that's right. You wouldn't remember.
Remember what?
How should I explain this? All right, we'll take it nice and slow. There's a lot to talk about. Will you hear me out, Akane?
I'm really glad Akane-chan is okay.
Well, I'm with you there. This time was a little too close.
But why did Akane-chan become a monarch?
It sounded like Akane-chan kinda had her own agenda. Is that what makes you a monarch, though?
Well, one thing's for certain. Akane was made into a monarch to capture us. If I had to guess, Konoe's the one who set this up. Although I'm not sure if he was acting on Owada's orders, or just on his own.
Do you think Konoe made Alice and Natsume into monarchs too?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But it probably wasn't for the same reason he made Akane into one. That part remains a mystery.
Playing with other people's hearts like that. He won't get away with this.
Yeah, just you wait, you goat-chinned mother...
Gee. Don't say that. I'm glad you stopped yourself, but still, bad Ryuji. Bad. You know what? He gets a smack.
Is it gone? Oh, looks like they haven't found this place just yet.
Yeah, that's actually... Me playing that sound effect is actually a pretty good reason of why I need to do a bit more research into separating all the input audios and whatnot. Like, I'm gonna watch a couple more channels tomorrow, see if I can find a better solution. But if I can do that, because like Stream Deck is the one that plays the things, like my own soundboard, like. Or even so like if I were to have everything split up, I want to be able to use them. Everyone be like, I don't get it. Why'd you make a bad pun?
We're stuck here unless we do something.
Incoming phone call from Asai Nijima.
What? From Sis?
Hello? It's been some time. Do you remember me? It's Sai Nijima.
You don't say. I had to get a pun in, I'm sorry. As if I'd ever forget you.
Thanks. Sounds like you've stuck your nose into something big again. Is everyone else with you? Could you put me on speaker? It's good to hear you're all okay.
Sis, thank you. I knew you'd come through for us.
You owe me big for this one. My help doesn't come cheap, you know.
For real, you really saved our asses. We would have been totally boned if you hadn't got Gramps out.
Gorgeous and professional. That's a recipe for a femme fatale super lawyer if I've ever seen one.
Flattery won't get you anywhere, just so you're aware.
Plus, I can't take all the credit. Anyway, I have some good news. The arrest warrant for the Phantom Thieves has been voided. That should keep the police off your backs for the time being.
What? How did that happen?
The arrest warrant didn't have a judge's seal. What's more, the evidence submitted was fake. It seems like someone wanted you all arrested, and they didn't care what for so long as it was done. Not only that, but it turns out the Public Security Bureau had a hand in Inspector Hasagawa's unlawful investigation. The prefectural police are scrambling to cover this up right now. They can't afford to be out looking for you. I'll contact you if anything happens. In the meantime, just focus on getting out of your current predicament, okay?
We'll thank you properly later, Sai.
Just make it back in one piece. No better way to say thanks.
Sis, thank you so much.
Stay safe, Makoto. Alright, I have business to take care of. I'm looking forward to hearing from you again.
How encouraging. To know there are others out there who support us.
We'll need to do all we can to succeed, for their sakes too.
Now we just gotta come up with a plan. What should we do?
If Konoe is responsible for changing everyone's hearts, then it's likely this case will be resolved once we change his heart.
Yeah, and we'll clear our names too.
Right. We won't be suspects in the director's murder anymore either.
But we still don't have the keyword for Konoe's jail.
He seems to be more aware of our activities than we expected. I doubt we'll be able to carry out Zenkichi's plan at this point.
And that's not all. If he knows about us, then he probably knows to keep his keyword safe as well. Safe to assume he won't just carelessly let it slip out. Not while his heart's liable to be changed.
Up shit creek without a paddle. Now what?
We just need someone who can get Konoe's keyword without raising suspicion. Is that right?
It's gonna be Ichinose. She can get the keyword.
Do you know of such a person?
What about Kuon Ichinose?
Exactly.
Of course. Ichinose-san's the one who developed Emma, and she's had contact with Konoe, thanks to the lecture at the university.
Ichinose-san might be able to get Konoe's keyword without seeming out of place. This just might work.
Good job, Sophia.
A piece of cake, as they say.
See if you can call her up right now.
Hello? Ah, hello there. You seem to be doing okay. That's great to hear. Truly brightens my day.
Why are you so excited?
Not every day I get a call from you. And I'm sure you have something interesting for me, so I can't help but be excited. So, did something happen? Or, wait, let me back up a bit. How did things go in Okinawa?
Oh, right. We never told Ichinose-san about Okinawa.
That's true. We should fill her in on what's been going on.
Oh, it sounds like you're all together. Okay, let's hear it. I see, I see. It seems you're caught up in another crazy adventure as usual.
Hey, this ain't nothing to laugh about.
Oops, I guess that wasn't right of me. I think I understand what's going on. So, you're after Konoe-san's keyword, right?
Right. Do you think you can get it out of him?
Well, asking him for it might be kind of weird. I mean, I already got it from him a while ago.
Say what?
But how?
Well, the day you guys came to that lecture, there was a little social gathering afterward for some of the bigger names involved. It was there I ran into Konoe-san and he gave me his business card. The keyword was right there on the front. Now, where'd I put it? I'm pretty sure I had it right here.
Please, you gotta find it. This is top priority.
Oh, right, okay. I think it was around here somewhere.
I'm kind of confused on if she is going to be one of the monarchs or not. Like, I feel like she's going to be one of the bad guys, but on the other hand, it's like, nah, it's just a quirky character that added in.
I'll make sure I
Have a nice day!
Eccentric as ever, isn't she? And it's gonna take till tomorrow? How messy do you think her room is?
A small price to pay, but if this gets us his keyword...
We'll be able to enter Kanoe's jail.
Can we really count on her, though?
I'm not so sure, but we don't have any other options right now.
Yeah. Let's just make sure we're prepared for when we finally infiltrate the jail. Tomorrow, we'll link up with Zenkichi and head to Osaka.
And back on the road.
What up, Osaka?
Oh, we're actually at Osaka already. I thought it'd actually be a little bit longer.
So, we're finally at Kanoe's home base, huh?
Man, too bad we had to come here for Phantom Thief biz. We could have stuffed ourselves stupid.
Well, Sophia, is there a jail nearby?
There is. I can smell it. Guess that settles it then.
Now, if Ichinose-san could just find that business card.
This is it, you guys. Do or die. We're gonna take that asshole Kanoe down and settle this once and for all.
Whoa, look who decided to step their game up.
Think maybe his new persona abilities go into his head?
If this were a movie, you'd probably be taken out within the next 30 minutes.
What? Give me a friggin' break. I'm just saying we should be ready, alright?
Luckily, we won't have to worry about getting caught by the police. Still, we'll want to be good and ready for what's ahead.
Alright, so shopping trip. Buy everything we can.
Well, Osaka is Japan's kitchen. I can't imagine a better place to provide us with a pre-battle meal.
And there's plenty else here for us, too. By the way, is Akane-chan okay?
Yeah, she was up and at 'em this morning. She's with her grandparents right now. I really owe you guys.
I don't know why, but it's weird hearing you thank us like that, Gramps.
Well, it's not like he made the best first impression.
Yeah. Can't trust the police and all that. Getting back to business, though. Do you guys have a plan to get Kanoe's keyword?
Yep, Ichinose is looking into it.
Ichinose? Oh, right. The woman who designed Emma.
Ichinose is calling. I'll put it on speaker.
Hey, speak of the devil. Good
We really trust her?
Phantom Thieves! How's everyone been?
Upbeat as usual, I see.
Did you have any luck getting the keyword?
Did you forget who you're talking to? Of course I found it. No problem whatsoever.
Oh, hell yeah!
Now then, without further ado, Akira Kanoe's keyword is Zephyrman!
Zephyr, what now?
Kind of expected it'd be a little bit more difficult to get the keyword.
Zephyrman. Is that what I think it is?
You've heard of it, Futaba?
It's an old live-action superhero series. You know, the kind where they transform and fight evil and stuff. It's got somewhat of a cult following, but for the most part, it's pretty small time. Kanoe must be a big superhero buff.
So it's a superhero TV show. Why would he have something like that as his keyword?
Well, whatever his reason, we can enter the jail now. Thank you for your help, Ichinose-san.
Nonsense. It was easy. Besides, hearing you guys go about your business truly brightens my day.
Thank you, Ichinose.
I guess I am pretty amazing, but it's kind of embarrassing when someone else points it out. Anyhow, the real fight is only just beginning, right? Make sure you don't get yourselves killed out there! Alrighty, I can't wait to hear all the juicy details when you get back.
Okay. Next stop, Kanoe's jail.
I guess you were saying adios, Phantom Thieves. I always skip way too quick.
If things go according to plan, this will be the last one.
Right. Changing Kanoe's heart should bring an end to the change of heart epidemic.
Man, this is turning out to be one hell of a summer vacation.
I'll say, we ended up traveling nearly the whole country.
We're not done just yet. Not until we knock Kanoe off his perch and make it safely back to Tokyo.
You know what they say, it ain't over till it's over.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for you to be hanging around us, Senkichi? you're not gonna get fired or anything?
Come on. You're not gonna make me sit out for the finale, are you? That bastard Konoe's gonna get what's coming to him. Plus, it's time you kids cleared your names. And let's not forget Owada. I'm bringing him in, too.
Indeed. We cannot return to our own lives until we expose his misdeeds.
All right, what do you say we get going?
Can you find us the best entry point, Sophia?
Okay, leave it to me.
Front of the crab place? Wow, look at all those food vendors. Really is the kitchen in Japan. Well, Sophia, did you find us a good entrance to the jail?
Leave it to me.
Sure did. The safest entrance is near Tenbado in Shinsekai. And what about getting ourselves prepared before entering? No prob. There are many businesses in the area relevant to our needs.
Shall we?
Great. Let's take in the sights and pick up what we need on our way to Shinsekai. Hey, it's me. You hungry? Come see me. I got some good stuff for you.
I'll just add this.
First, what are the new requests?
This is the request. You're doing this one?
Beat Neko Shogun with a Phantom Dash. What is the Phantom Dash? I forget. Is that when you use the environment?
You're accepting this request?
Then defeat Copper Tengu with Wolf. Seems easy.
You're accepting this request?
And then just reach location marked with request with Panther. Well, it doesn't say with Panther, but it says do not use quick travel, do not increase security level. So many shadows in the jail, it's important to stay hidden. You can get to the farthest point of the underground waterway while hidden. You could celebrate with some shopping. That's back in Shibuya.
Let's get to work.
Alright, use the shop quickly.
This should be how things are discounted. How many would you like? You think's a bunch. How many
Buy
would you like?
all
You
the
think's a
healing
bunch.
items
How many
because
would
we
you like?
really
You
need
think's
to
a bunch.
restock.
How many would you like? You think's a bunch. How many would you like? You think's a bunch. How many would you like? You think's a bunch.
Don't need any more of them. Are new weapons in?
Who's
No,
it
they
for?
aren't. But we can get new protectors.
You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Thanks a bunch. Do you want to equip that? Thanks a bunch. You want this? Do you want to equip that? Thanks a bunch. You want this? Do you want to equip that? Thanks a bunch. You want this? Do you want to
Alright,
equip
let's keep
that?
buying the
Thanks a
bottom
bunch.
ones. That seems to be the
You
best
want
one no
this
matter
Do you
what.
want to equip that? Thanks a bunch. You want this? Do you want to equip? Thanks a bunch. You want this one?
Not for Futaba.
You want this one?
Get
Do you want to
Sophia's
equip that?
one.
Thanks a bunch.
Alright, so Zenkichi would have had like 108 defense.
You want this? Do you want to equip that? Thanks a bunch. Who's it for? Which one?
And is there any new accessories? There are. Showtime gauge rate up, but low. Then +2 in the stats. Not bad.
Now then.
Also haven't saved in a while. Oh, well. Tappy tap tap, just chatting screen. How's everyone doing? I hope you're having a good time. I mean, we finished the Kyoto jail. That was actually pretty good progress so far. I wasn't expecting it to be yet another one stream to finish a jail. Getting so close to the end, I could almost smell it. I mean, I'm no Sophia. I can't smell the jails. But if I could, Gotta make the jokes. I'm sorry. I know my jokes are terrible. But it's gotta be made. I'm back though. It is just... so painful. I feel like I'm definitely becoming an old man. So I'm kind of noticing, just by going to Just Chatting screen, we've already had 2 people drop. I could be still playing. Just Chatting is just so that I can stretch and whatnot. But no, in truth, I probably will be wrapping up here. Which means we need to find someone to raid. I don't know who to raid, honestly. It could also be like the viewers also dip because, well, Twitch likes to play with that a bit. Like, I've been watching it and it's going, all right, you got 4 viewers, 5 viewers, 7 viewers, 9 viewers, 7 viewers, 4 viewers, 7 viewers, and I look at users in chat and it stays the same. So I don't know what's going on. I think it could also be if it's idle on the screen for too long, it then counts as, you know, not a proper viewer or something. I could be wrong though. Could be very wrong. But yeah, we'll wrap up. I'll choose someone to raid. They got a lot of followers, like a lot of viewers. I got like 15 or so. Hello, Clearing Skies. I'm just wrapping up. Hope you're having a good day, though. Thank you for dropping by. If you want to join in on the raid, it's all appreciated. I did have a good day. Well, some technical difficulties with Streamlabs. I'm gonna have to Google a lot of stuff, ask some questions. Hooray! Thank you all so much for coming on by as well. I do appreciate it. If you're not already following, feel free to drop a follow. I feel so bad saying that, but then everyone tells me, Nix, you gotta keep telling people to follow. A lot of people forget. It's like, well, I feel bad. They will raid G Max Yoda. They're currently playing Persona 5 Royal. Not sure where they're up to, but I thought share the Persona love. But I'll see you all next time. I believe Saturday we're playing more Temtem, and we should be finishing Temtem hopefully Saturday. And then we can start a brand new game. But thank you again. See you all next time. Goodbye.